Surprise! I'm sitting here playing the game anyway, so I figure I might as well bring you guys along with me. Here we go. I'm just getting right into it because I am literally trying to recover my my stuff. I lost all my stuff. I'll tell you guys what's up when people start showing up, but for now, I'm on the road to recovery. I gotta get all my stuff back. It's a secret Sunday stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, but for fuck's sake, did it just lose my place? I had a joke all lined up and everything, and then it just loses my place. The page, the Chrome page, reloaded with the video on it. So yeah, welcome to a factory stream. I'm going off into the wilderness. We have to go get materials. Oh, I should have brought pipe with me. Well, anyway. There's nobody here yet, so I'll save the joke. But I gotta go get stuff really far away. Hope I don't sound too echoey. I don't even have headphones on today. I'm just toughing it out with the speakers here. And hopefully the game is pretty quiet. We'll see. I need like audio mixing advice. I don't have the big mixer up yet, you see. Oh, berries. Actually, well, you know what? I need the health. I need the health. The Satisfactory update brought with it a lot of quality of life stuff. So I can actually turn individual sounds up and down in the game. So I could make the flamethrower less flamethrowery. All right, drop down here. This is my way station right here. This is one of the new items, the Fix-It Bio chest, which is literally just a reskin of the normal chest. But yeah, there we go. I kept emergency supplies in here. The problem is when I put on the respirator, I drop out of the sky. The hover pack is a little bit vital towards my entire scheme of travel around here. This place gets a little hinky. This is kind of a bit of a dangerous place. That looks like some ore over there. That may be where we're headed. My chest is over there. I got tempted by a pod, and I went for the pod. But happy Halloween, everybody's hanging out. I don't have a face cam or a Halloween costume going today. I'm literally just addicted to this game. That's it. You're just looking at crippling gaming addiction. So there's the resources that I wanted to get, and then I ran out of pipe. And then I died, like, right here. Where's a safe place to drop down? This is, like, it's all bad. Everything here is bad, and I don't have any weapons on me. So if anything decides to attack me other than gas, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, here goes. Back we go. Down, and then put the respirator on. Okay. Now we do the mad dash for my stuff. Where the hell? No, not wood. Oh no. Is it gone? No, it's right here. Take all. All right, let's get the F out of here. Come on, Master Chief. Let's get out of here. So my best way back is just to follow the belt that I put in here previously. There's a tree in the middle of it. Get out of the stinky swamp. Back up to safety. All right, I'm safe. I'm safe. Whew. Got a little chromatic aberration there when you go into the swamp. All right. Let's get my stuff back on, huh? That thing is vital. Make sure I have something for health. Grenades, guns, and a cup of coffee. Biomass. Get out of my inventory. My inventory. All right. So I'm stocked full of stuff. Head back up here. Now that I finally have, because all these power lines, their whole purpose is just to take me from thing to thing, so I can lazily hover pack my way around. All right, put the respirator back where I found it. That's a vital piece of survival equipment. I need to go get pipes. I need pipes. I'm getting pipes. There's nobody in chat. Oh well. All right, heading back home. I'll do the reveal of all the work that I did on the... Well, I can't do it the way I wanted to do it because I lost my place. Oh no, it's somebody. How's it going? You're the first person here. How's my audio? Every time I set up this stuff, it's always different. Ready? The desert base. Revealed! I can't do that as smoothly because I don't have a good cue for it. I didn't set up any of my... If I had the mixer working, I would love to have that as a little soundbite that I can do. But that's my reveal of the desert base. I have been working for a couple hours. That number is significantly larger than it was last time. I've been working a little hard on some stuff in here. But, I'm pulling into fruition my plans. I'm running a radioactive, this is the nope rope. This is the nope rope of radioactive material. That's running into its own separate building that goes along the side of the stuff superhighway. And I've got a notepad in front of me that tells what all these belts are supposed to be doing. But these are the 10 inputs to the smelting facility, which is that thing over there. This is the refinery facility, and then in the back there is manufacturing. So I got them all in big buildings. Big giant buildings that dwarf the landscape around it. What are designed to contain all this mess from the previous factory. Look at all that mess. All that stuff is going in this. It's like a big wire tray on a computer. But I had 10 inputs and 10 outputs that I had to run in over here. And since, of course, the sun's going down just as I start streaming. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I haven't been doing the work that I should be doing. I have been doing this. My new system of flooring is to have a subfloor that has all of the sends and the returns. I'm getting stuck in stuff. A subfloor that has all the sends and returns, and then everything else happens up here. I think that cleans things up significantly, although routing 10 pipes in and 10 pipes out was a little bit of a trip. I had a little bit of trouble with it. It's compact, but damn if it's not like a little bit difficult to work with. The other advantage of this is that I now have a power line going into each building. I haven't quite set that up yet, but I'll be able to turn on and off buildings with the switches. But yeah, I figure I'm playing this game anyway. I'm just gonna throw up stream. I'm gonna throw up on stream. We'll have a little bit of fun looking at. See, I needed to go back to the same point every time. The desert factory. Yeah. Anyway, I need that on a sound like a button. I need to put that on a button. I'll have to clip out the audio thing for it. Put it on a button. So I could just do the desert factory. I did a lot of water stuff up there, by the way. There's a lot of pumps up there, but right now I'm getting tubes because we gotta basically. Okay, so we started building in the desert, right? Started building in the desert. And the desert has a lot of resources, and I don't think we should have started building in the desert, because now I've got this massive... I gotta run back to show you guys. Gotta run all the way back to show everybody. I'm falling. And that's autosave. We'll be back. There we go. I just gotta live with that. I appreciate the autosaves, because periodically I'll have a crash, so... This umbilical building, which is going to get stilts, by the way, this umbilical building pulls in resources pretty much in one direction, right? It'll have stuff going in both directions, but the resources I built all the way out to that cliff over there. And that's where I want to get all my stuff, because I don't want to have these snake lines running all over the desert now. I want the desert to be pristine and drivable. So, as a result, I mean, I have to have the radiation rope here, because this is the send for the nuclear reactors up there, which I think don't work. I think I've put too much waste in them. Typical. But that's the only one I'm allowing, and then I really want to get rid of the rest of them, right? So I am now forced to go into a different biome to get all the resources. But if you look over here, you can see scattered throughout the desert, there's tons of resource nodes everywhere that I'm not going to use now. We're actually building practically on top of some of them. It's going to get dark soon. The desert gets very dark now after the update. Very, very dark. Which map? It's so, Satisfactory is one map. It has one map and a bunch of biomes. Okay. The sun is set. Oh my god. Now we can't see anything. So that really helps me show you guys stuff. I don't have night vision yet. I don't think you get night vision in this game. Yeah, there's one big map and a bunch of different biomes in the map. So, basically, we decided to build in the northeast? Yeah, the northeast, which is the desert, which is very blue right now. The desert gets very blue. They kind of changed up the color palettes a little bit, which is nice. I think the update did a lot of stuff that was really, really good, including, and you guys may be seeing it or not, the graphics are a lot better. Everything isn't aggressively shiny. It's still shiny, but it's not aggressively so. I'm using DirectX 12 right now on a 1080 FTW. My silly computer's 1080 FTW. Sometimes, yeah, the biomes, the files are in the computer. At some point, I will set up so that I have like a, not really a face cam, but like a computer cam, so you guys can see the computer that I'm playing this on. Because if you've been around, you've seen that whole computer sort of reskin project that I did. So what I'm playing on right now is a i7 6700K with a 1080 FTW that's on a cable that sits flat next to the mini ITX motherboard. I think it's a gigabyte mini ITX board that I bought when my EVGA one died at a LAN party. So it's just whatever I have. But I've put it inside of MakerBeam, and the MakerBeam, wait a minute, hold on. Ooh. The MakerBeam is like a cage around the computer itself. And that sits in a little tray, basically the keyboard tray of my desk. This is the previous version of the quick travel, which is just to get on a Mark V belt and get yeeted across the map. Let's see if I can switch quickly. Oh wait, I left the propeller thing in my inventory. I need to get that out of there. I didn't switch. Oh, all right, fine. This is like moderately slow getting around with the propeller pack. It's nice. It's nice to have Minecraft creative mode, but yeah, basically all these belts I'm cleaning up. I'm putting them in there. The biomes are the map. We've unlocked it. The secrets of Satisfactory. I now know. So there's a lot of cool new stuff in the update. One of them was auto-opening doors that don't seem to be working. I don't know if I need to like back up the vehicle a little bit. It seems like they just don't want to. They don't want to work. This is really getting in the way of my stuff. I just tried to like make this into an impromptu garage. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. I don't know what's up with these. I also unlocked the cyber wagon. The cyber wagon, which has one singular storage space. I put batteries in it just because. You can actually put some, you can put nuclear fuel rods into this thing. Man, this is a sweet ride, though. Let's ride. Let's go. We got places to be. This is the top speed. Let's get the heck out of here. Elon Musk is waiting for us. Oh yeah. This is riding in style. This is riding in style. There's like no audio from the game. I guess it's a pretty quiet game anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm under the car. Oh no! Oh no. All right, hold on. What is the... So I'm just gonna test this. Oh yeah, that's pretty loud. Okay. The game gets loud when it needs to be, and I have it pretty severely quiet. All right, let's get the heck out of here. We'll be back, Elon. You wait in the car. So I instead of using OBS to clone the monitor onto HDMI, I just did a direct clone monitor output, and apparently that gives us much smoother video, believe it or not. So I'm happier with the setup. It's just every time I try to stream games, I got to jiggle all the cables in order to get audio to output to you guys. So I'm still running OBS, just because OBS is able to route audio to the right output. It's embarrassing. When I get that mixer working, when I get my little microphone pack working and everything, then I will be able to actually output proper audio, mixed and all that fun stuff, and I'll be able to have a little bit of a better host here. Yeah, what's that project that comes out every like 6 months? The Tweel. That's one of those engineering projects that always comes out, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's a wheel, but it doesn't have air in it." And then a month later, everybody's like, "Oh, it rides really harshly." Never mind. They keep trying to come up with structures that will basically replace air in an inner tube, which is tough. That's tough to do. Not easy. Oh, the military's working on the wheel. You can have this lattice structure that'll support the car, as well as get rocks in it and do all kinds of other ridiculous nonsense that we don't need a wheel to do. And it only costs twice the amount of the car. Beautiful. All right, so what I'm working on is doubling up the production so that I can feed the desert base. But right now, I'm basically just going out and finding resources and piping them back in. The water, somebody, man, you know, there's a, oh God, it's disgusting out right now. There's a point in like engineering development when they just start throwing money at stuff. Het tennis. Hey, thanks for the raid, man. I really appreciate that. Hey, I got some like a follow like a couple hours ago. Yeah, I'm so typically on this channel we work on like actual like engineering projects, but I'm letting my hair down a little bit, and I'm playing this beautiful game called Satisfactory. Look at how gorgeous it is. Everything. Oh, the weather just went away as I was making that joke. Playing the update a little bit, man. Everybody's playing Satisfactory. I'm just getting into the game at 201 hours, at least on Steam. Let's not look at that number again. 56, oh God, it's almost 202 hours. Dear God, this is a base that was originally my friend and I playing the game. It's a lot like relaxing engineering porn. I'll tell you something, building the factory itself is much akin to actually building a circuit board. As somebody who can say that, as somebody who has built multiple circuit boards, more than 2, I can say that Satisfactory feels a whole hell of a lot. I think I might allow this to clip just so I don't have an aneurysm. Maybe we'll go out here, but that's still gonna get too close. As somebody who's built multiple different circuit boards on several different occasions, I can say that actually routing all of this stuff and trying to keep it clean and everything is very much akin to building a circuit board. It feels very much one and the same. Am I out of material? Are you kidding me? No. Okay, floor is too steep. God damn it. This is going to be tough because I got multiple lines coming back from this thing. Maybe I should pack it up against the cliff face? I can't tell because it's so dark out. Oh, you already know my deal. Well, I appreciate that, man. I do. Ah! Okay. We're falling. It's okay. We'll be all right. I've been putting a little bit of the midnight oil into this game, and it is what it is. Wait, we should head back to the base for the sunrise. Hold on. All right, hold on. Power of the belt. The power of the belt will bring me back for the sunrise over the base. Oh, no. I can't quite capture it. Never mind. All right, fine. Fine, we'll keep doing what we're doing. It got misty again. I was going to do the Dune joke again. That's how I felt while playing Factorio. Yeah, but Factorio has 2 layers. Factorio is your 2-layer PCB, and you barely use the bottom layer, right? There's like nothing down there. Yeah, you can actually set up lights, but they're terrible. They're really bad at their job. I'll show you the lights when we get back. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to run iron ore. See, I've got, and I'll show you guys in a minute, all the way back at base, I've got like a big umbilical building that's bringing all of the material in and routing it around in order to keep it clean. I really want to go out there and get that case, but I got killed the last time I tried doing this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to the far reaches of the map in order to get materials back into the desert because I want it to be neat and clean. There are plenty of materials in the desert that I could use. In fact, it's one of the better biomes for getting materials because there's a bunch of flat space and a whole bunch of material nodes all over the place. But I'm an idiot, and I built this giant building in a weird way with a friend of mine, and now I want to run resources into it, but I don't want them to crisscross and spiderweb the entirety of the expanse out here. Oh, I need to build those. How are we going to do that? Where's a safe spot? This looks like a safe spot. So what I'm doing is I'm going out and trying to find stuff from a different biome, and it happens to be a very dangerous biome, which also means that the resources are pretty good, but home sweet home. Hopefully nothing's trying to attack me here. Huh? Okay, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna make a couple of these things. Hopefully I have inventory space for it. The bottom layers are ground plane. I get it. Did I make 3? No. I should probably make 6. These are required for me to make the miner. I have recently unlocked the last part of the tech tree, which is nuclear stuff. So I can do like particle physics research. All right, now I need to get over to power so that my little hover pack works. Get me out of here. Okay, phew. All right. Mark 3 miner. What direction are we facing? I guess we're gonna go. I don't need to keep it organized out here. This is the snake path that I put in while panicking with a respirator on. Let's go like this. And I'm not hooking it up to power yet. So we're just gonna like go alongside of this one. How much is this thing producing? 240. So we've got 480, 480, 240. These take 780. So 240, 480. Ugh. I think I can combine the 240 and the 480, right? Yeah, you've been hitting the CAD pretty hard lately, huh? Should I just put resources on it? If I put resources on it, that means that I'm gonna have to come back and hook it up. But I'm probably gonna come back and destroy this beautiful, wonderful biological resource node area and foul it up with my human sensibilities. All right, let's just take this one back home before I hook it up to anything. When I get them all to the area where I'm gonna pipe them into the building, that's when I'll have to turn everything on so that I can see what resources are actually on each of the belts. I have it. Where is it? Where did? Okay, you know what? Opposable thumbs. That makes me feel good. All right. I am man, and I have domain over this planet. Actually, your character is Woman. You play as the pioneer. All right, let's go up here. It's the inexorable march of progress. Now, they have new collision models in this, so I could route this in all kinds of weird ways so that it gets in the way of everything. It's kind of amazing. Now, since this one is 480, where's my calculator? Why can't I do basic math in my head on stream? Okay. 240 plus 480. Okay, that'll do. Mark 5 belts are 780. So yeah, we're Gucci. We're good. I want all of the new belts coming in. I have 3 irons that I need to pipe into the base. So I need to have 3 maxed out 780 belts pumping iron. And if it's close, that's okay. If it's close, that's okay. And there's, I mean, this game is littered with iron. There's iron everywhere. So what I need, these are more pure because they're in a dangerous area. Can you spell my username in belts? Yeah, let's do that. Here. We'll do a Mark II, and then we'll do this, and then we'll put it. The game won't let me do that. It's too powerful. Your name is too powerful for the game. Look at that. See, it just doesn't let me do it. Too powerful. Ignore that. So one of the things that they added in the updates, and one of the most important things that they added, is called zooping. And zooping, if you guys remember, last time we played this game, we went and we found uranium. Right? We went out and found the planet called uranium. And I built a whole lot of structures in order to get my dumbass from one area to the next. You can see all of the ladders over there that I built to investigate that waterfall. And I think I'm actually pumping uranium out that way, out and around, which I guess is okay because it's kind of a nope rope. But building all those foundations and stuff, you saw that I was just clicking on the edges of stuff. Well, now we've got zooping, and zooping is incredible. I can build an entire foundation in seconds with zooping. There were trains before, but now trains have collisions and stuff. So like I can just zip through and just build a facility in short order. Look at this little bastion of safety in an otherwise uncaring and dangerous land. Anyway, we don't need this here. Now, it would be cute out here to build like a building that would take stuff up and down, but I'm not concentrating on that. So that one is full. This one could use an impure node. So I need to look for some more iron, huh? Let me show you guys, since we got more people now. Suddenly we had a raid. I'll show you guys the base. All right. I really wish I had this queued up on a button, but a video game that's a better CAD tool than CAD. It kind of like if they could make CAD this fun, I would be designing everything. The gear ratio on this thing, these are fast as hell. They're good for jumping with the rocket pack too. But yeah, this is what you get when you tech up to aluminum and then you never look back. Oh, here's the base. The desert base. Anyway, what you can see here is that I've got a refinery building that I'm building on top of the old refinery. And then I have a smelting building that I've built on top of the old smelting area. Hella torque, yes. Well, it's far-flung enough in the future that I have a holographic building device. And I'm on a little hover pack with fan blades. So, I guess we can make the assumption that, you know, somebody figured out how to make belts work without electricity. But yeah, this is the future refinery station where I'm going to solve all of my aluminum needs. And then this is the smelting area, and I did some stuff with some of the new things. I haven't done anything in there's a autosave, hold on. The file has been getting larger and larger, so the auto-saving has become a little bit more clunky. there's a new customizer. So you don't have the paint gun anymore, you have the customizer. So you got your typical color swatches that you can change around, right? And so I need to use these in order to identify different areas of manufacturing. But then you also have materials. So you can change everything into a depressing concrete jungle. Or you can have different wall surfaces, and I'm going to play with that in a little bit. One of the main ones that I've been playing with is regular roof and glass roof in order to make this look cooler, as well as some of the more interesting like building materials like the hex pattern windows. This is the manufacturing, or sorry, the smelting building where we create all the ingots and stuff. So there are 10 inputs and 10 outputs, and actually one of the outputs is gunpowder. I kind of just put that in there for no reason. The way that I'm building this is that I have all of the stuff coming in kind of in the center and leaving on the sides, and I shouldn't have done that. I should not have did that. What I should have done is have one side of the building be inputs and the other side of the building be outputs. By doing that, are you running locally hosted? No, this is sorry, or on a dedicated server. I'm not running on a server. This is local. This is all just me. It's all me, baby. So yeah, nothing is hooked up to electricity yet because I want to run all the new minerals in and make sure that everything's getting to the right spot. But the way I should have done this is input on one side, output on the other. 3 tiles is pushing it, and I probably should have spread out a little bit more. But you just kind of build what you build, right? You just kind of build stuff, and eventually things happen. So I ended up doing the whatever they are, what are these things? What are you called? Foundries on the top floor to do aluminum and hold on, I'm gonna cough. Foundries on the top floor to do aluminum and iron, and then all of the other smelters are on the subsequent floors doing all kinds of other deeds. I'm making gunpowder right there for no reason, and I'm probably going to need more silica, but anyway, that's the plan. That's the plan. Hopefully nothing's too loud in the audio. I know the chainsaw and maybe this hover pack, and I know the V8s probably need to be turned down. I didn't do any audio engineering before the stream. I was literally playing this game and going, you know what? I feel completely unproductive, and I wanna have people here to share the experience, share the load. Why are we coming all the way back here? I forget. I need to find one more iron node. I've got those things on me, the auto miners. Do I have enough material? It looks like I'm good to go for one more. So I could have 2 iron nodes ready to go. By the way, this is where I've run all the resources. So I ran them here, and I'm gonna need to sort all that out down here when I've got all the resources ready to go. I'll need to shut down the factory and then reroute everything. I'll take a sip of water. No trouble with audio. All right, good to hear. So the other thing that I did, since we last played, I mean, man, all the new stuff, all the quality of life stuff and the graphics stuff, looking good. I mean, I got the Cybertruck. Should we take the Cybertruck? Let's take the Cybertruck. Let's go, chat. Come on, let's ride. No time to explain. Get in. I mean, you know, we'll keep driving, but you can get in at any point. It's very slow. The windows are broken on this side, by the way. Windows are a little bit... okay. All right, let's ride. Dunk, 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 funk, 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 funk. I actually did take this up the big ramp, but I think I'm going to be too impatient to take it up the big ramp today. This is in the far-flung future. This is the top spec ride. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. By the way, Mark V belts, like the people mover tubes, the vehicles, everything pales in comparison to just a Mark V belt. So just hopping on that belt and riding it up. Look at the bass. Ugh. Okay, never mind. So one of the things that I did was work on nuclear power. Nuclear. This was a wonderful natural lake basin that they spent a lot of time remodeling. Zooping caused this. This is what zooping has done. Are you happy? Are you happy, Elon Musk? Now that you made Satisfactory invent zooping. Look at what you've done. Oh my god. Space elevator. How you doing? Cool. Yeah, zooping does this. This is your brain on zooping. Anyway, I built the nukes over here. I meant to build them over there, but then I just kind of got going and I didn't look back. So each plant takes half of a 300 per minute. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this on foot. I'm gonna have to. My DNA hurts. Okay. Okay, there we go. I have a feeling. I don't know why this. I think everything is shut down right now. I don't think everything's operating. Well, I see waste coming in, so maybe they're partially turning on. How are we doing over here? Only 2. This is like, look at how quickly the respirator's going down. Oh god. Ah! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, it is just bust out to all this, so it'll eventually find its way to everything else. But yeah, we got some nuclear waste going on around here. Some nuclear waste. These are the reactors. They're churning away. The only problem is I don't think I'm creating fuel fast enough. Yeah, they're missing fuel. That's why my power's all weird. We have like an absolute ridiculous amount of power in this base, but the 10 reactors running on the fuel rods that are producing moderately slowly at the moment. Yeah, the containers are not lead shielded, and when I remove the nuclear waste from them, they might remain radioactive afterwards. But I think I overbuilt reactors. I think we may have one too many reactors here. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. And I keep saying we, but I've kind of taken over the save file. Because I'm a horrible addict. See, those at least have fuel backing up on the front of them. This one doesn't. How many in here? How many are in here? 1? Yeah, I think I gotta cut off the rest of these. I think I gotta do one of these. We'll just have two nuclear reactors running for now. And that way they'll at least both be getting fuel. And any fuel that backs up will end up in here. I'm just not creating enough. Hey, what's up, man? Mr. Willard, aka Second Egg. Now that you've put that in your nickname in Discord, I finally am not confused. I'd always get confused. Yeah, but I had to rebuild some of this stuff too because they changed the map around. They changed the map around and they ended up burying a lot of my my nuclear umbilical. Nuclear. But this is designed to be traversed. I've got ladders and stuff in there so you can actually put on a radiation suit and follow it all the way back. Come on, chat, let's go. Let's go to the Okay, so I lied. I'm a liar. I lied. I lied about the ladders. That was a filthy, horrible lie. There we go. Let's go. Let's ride, chat. Unfortunately, this one doesn't go in the opposite direction. I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to pipe nuclear waste all the way back to the main building and then through the giant umbilical so that we had waste running in one direction and then all of the... I don't know. I don't want to make everything a radioactive hellhole. Okay, ladders and games, ladders and games. Ah! What's going on over there? Oh, that's the old tunnel. Yeah, that's where they buried it. They buried my boy. They did a lot of revisions to some of the areas in this. And actually, you know what? Instead of taking this path all the way back, let's actually go to the old base. I want to show you guys the old base. I want to show you guys the old base because in their editing of all the biomes, making them a little bit different, making them a little bit more detailed, they did something really cool to the old base. Come on, let's go. Let's head back. This will be the fastest way, even though it's radioactive. We're taking the radioactive path. There's a lot of waste produced by the plant, by the way. I don't know what the hell these guys were doing when they designed their nuclear reactor, but somehow these barrels are like, you create tons of these barrels. Look at the rate that it so it uses Oh, that doesn't even help us. Hold on. I've cut off the supply line right here, so only the 2 reactors should be functioning now. 0.2 per minute, 10 per minute. Ugh. It's like in order to create nuclear power, they're like taking the fuel rods and just like shaking them up in the water to create horrible radioactive water. Yeah, let's game it out. Who's streaming right now? Has a method of getting rid of the radioactive waste where he takes the friendly lizard doggo that you can tame and befriend, and it's such a happy little native animal to this planet, and it's so cute and nice. It's like a little dog, and it'll get stuff for you, and it can carry stuff for you, and so you can put 500 barrels of nuclear waste on the dog and then launch it off of a cliff that goes into a valley never to be seen again, which is apparently a way to dispose of nuclear waste in this game. It's horrifying, hilarious, yeah. I'm not quite there yet. I think if I really want to get rid of this stuff, what I need to do is load up like a big truck and send it over the cliff, and then open the bottom of it. But you know what? I'm gonna send nuclear waste out into the landscape first. I'll send it on a hilarious path throughout the countryside. Yeah, let's go check out the old base. They did a lot of really cool revisions on. Oh, that's why I was going back. I was trying to drop off that hover pack. By the way, because of the update. Yeah, oh god, it's getting worse. When you store, okay, all right, we're doing this on foot. We're doing it on foot. When you store radioactive material, the more you store, the more of a horrible radiological disaster occurs, and the more of a Superfund site you turn the surrounding area into. And I'm getting radiation all the way over here, so I'm probably gonna have to move that storage. Where did my chest go? Maybe I took it away. I had a chest out here just for the update, because when the update dropped, a Superfund site. Yeah, that's what they call them, right? When the update dropped, when you reloaded into a game, it wouldn't reload you into your character. It would reload you into a new person, and your old character was just sitting out in the map drinking coffee. So what you had to do was kill your old self every time. And so what I did is, just in case the game crashed, I kept a storage chest up here with a gun in it. It was horrifying. You had to go kill your clone in order to get your stuff back. I don't have the quartz on me. I could have put the Penn Island Tower over here. We'll do that later, if I remember. All right, so I've got to keep the suit on. Yeah, break glass in case of clone, yeah. I don't think the explosives hurt you, so bonk. So the thing about Satisfactory is, when I was sitting here building this stuff, I was listening to people's streams, because I'm kind of like a fucking pest. Bonk. I'm kind of a pest. I listen to a lot of different people's streams and sometimes participate in the chat and stuff like that. I'm terrible. It's awful. Everybody hates it. But as I'm going through parts of the factory, I'm remembering parts of those streams that I was listening to. Pretty wild. All right. All right, this is the fastest way to get around, which is the Mark V belt area. By the way, getting back from this, if you'll notice, I don't have a return belt. So we'll have to get creative. Maybe we'll go through the wilderness. Oh, hey, another view of the base. Oh, never mind, it went away. Actually, if I switch to the jetpack, we can get there faster. Think I'm gonna make it? I think I'm gonna make it. So this is the redesigned biome. The jungle in the north, wherever. Oh, hold on, chat. Chat, I need my inhaler. Oh, all right, there we go. All right, anyway, this is the redesign of the Northeast, and this is where we originally built our base. This used to be a more blue kind of mushroomy alien jungle, and they turned it into a really cool looking sort of northeastern forest area. What I love about it is that with the new biome, all of our stuff stayed in the same place, but it got overgrown. So it actually looks like an abandoned base. I added some wall tiles just to make it look right. Look at that, it actually looks like an overgrown facility. I'm leaving it. I'm not doing anything about this. All I did was add a couple like windows and stuff. It looks better when the sun's like going down, I think. Towards the evening it looks better, but yeah. Da 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 da. But yeah, so that's what they did. They made it look a little bit different, and I think it has a net benefit. This is where we built our original base, and it's definitely not enough room for us to exist. I liked it because of the dynamics of the different, you know, I don't know, different levels of everything, right? We could run stuff back in and have forest bases. But my friend's method of building stuff leaves a little bit to be desired. So I've kind of taken over and started organizing everything. Life finds a way. Yeah, this is very spaghetti. This is how my friend builds. This is not how I build. The visitor center is looking a little rough these days. Actually, I could put auto doors on that. That would be kind of cute. Okay, let's see. Auto doors. That would be architecture. No, that's walls. Walls. Automated gate. Boom. Boom. No. Okay, that faced the right direction. It did not. Nope. The gate doesn't pick up until you're... Yeah, there. Okay. And actually, the thing Fatanon taught me from last stream was highlight, center click, and then it goes to build one. All right, so like that. I should use these as like a Jurassic Park gate for the entire place. Now, from my experience, these only open once. Okay, maybe not. Maybe when you get a vehicle near them, they don't like to close. Yeah, you gotta be one tile away. All right, I get it now. Uh-huh. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Dum, 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 dum. All right, anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, chat. Your friend is a psycho. He, look, in his defense, he gets stuff done, right? Some of this routing right here is me, just trying to get, actually, no, a lot of that's him. A lot of this over here by the chests is me, because I tried to wrap it up for this base and make everything go into a chest as material that I could run back and get if I needed it. So, like, if I take stuff from here, it will actually... Oh, no, wait, I think we hooked it up to the rest of the base, yeah. So this is hooked up to everything else. So if I take stuff out of these chests, they will replenish themselves. But in the defense of my friend, he actually gets stuff done. He actually got a lot of stuff done. So, you know, I don't know, for all of my pedantry about keeping down the spaghetti and not doing stuff that looks like this, getting stuff done is kind of important. All right, we have a bit of a trip to get back. let's start off. Let's start heading back. I think maybe the jetpack might be the fastest way to do this. I shift tabbed by accident. I do that a lot. All right, jetpack it is. We're gonna burn glorious hydrocarbons on the way back. I didn't put a belt going back in the opposite direction because I wanted this to be a vehicle path, even though you know, those things are there. We probably should take the fix-it cart, but I don't have one on me. Do I have the materials to build one? Can I make a fix-it cart? I probably could just make a an actual vehicle that'll get me back fast. Crying shame, that is. Where's the fix-it cart? Why is that not in here? What? Do you buy the fix-it cart with tickets only? I thought you could build one. Oh boy, auto-saving. Where's my fix-it cart? Do I really have to buy it using tickets? No tickets. Well, I'm glad we stored a couple before the update then. Is it really not? It's not in any... No, it's definitely... It would be in transportation. No, the tubes are too slow. Tubes are way too slow. That's crazy. All right. Well, I guess we'll have to take the cyber wagon back. That's just how it is, folks. We'll put gas in the cyber wagon, and we'll take that back. It's the only way. It's the only vehicle I have available to me. Oh, you build it at the equipment crafting bench? Well, I've already made my decision. We're getting back as fast as we can. I like how that was kind of like a little derpy back and forth. Out! Okay, there we go. This is excruciating. All right, I'm done. Exactly. All right, let's get to the top of the hill, and then I can make a fix-it cart. That thing's at least fast. It's the tweel. It's the square wheel. Come on, the tweel. Don't you know the tweel? 4 sides, 4 seasons. Time cube. All right, production, equipment. Let me just build a whole workshop out of nothing. Yeah, you're right. There it is. Boop, 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 boop. Done. Go away. Cool. Chat. Let's ride. Oh yeah, one thing that they added on the update, by the way, I can actually go into the builder, sorry, the customizer, and I can paint my own colors on this thing. Beautiful. All right, let's go. Remember when you're gaming to keep your back in a healthy position. Let's ride, chat. Wait. Okay. Factory emergency. Make way. There's nobody else on this server, but factory emergency. This is actually a legitimately fast way to get back. My back feels great. Bonk! Ugh! I hit my face on the windshield. Ugh, my face hurts. I gotta get back to my factory. I gotta... Let's ride, chat. I could make a go-kart track down there. Oh! Oh! That wasn't the turn. The turn was coming up. Remember to turn late in this game, because everything has, like, monstrous amounts of grip. That's right. All right, I can't stand the siren anymore. Hello? Oh, there we go. Wrong button. How do you have that? That comes with it. Oh, let's stay away from the rate. Why is that one on? So, welcome to the desert base. Oh God, what are the wheels doing? What the dog doing? What are the wheels doing? Okay, all right, carefully now. Carefully now. Ready for the turn. Elon, get out of the way! Oh my God! Bonk. Oh my God, I have to exchange insurance with Elon Musk. What am I gonna do? Can I back out of this? Chat, we're gonna hit and run. It's a hit and run. Let's get the hell out of here. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. That thing is experimental. It's not even in production. Not a bag of Milky Ways. Thank you for the prime. Let's get the fuck out of here. They don't know who we are. This thing is fast as hell. Shit. I mean, I was driving this thing on a conveyor belt before, but I need to hit the hard hat that I have with a PVC pipe and record the sound so that I have a sound bank of this thing just going dunk every time I hit something. Pyro resubbing for 33 months. Milky Ways was 12. So yeah, if you guys don't know, your resubs are gonna go, put your names onto a list, and then we'll be able to put you guys up on the board when I finish the board, possibly before or after puking from going in these circles like this. Yeah, I need like a dunk noise. There's like a little trail behind the cart. Ow. All right, so let's see. I dropped off the flying pack. We need to go find some iron, right? This is a safety screen, by the way. This keeps you away from the radiation bins. These two right here, those are the radiation bins. There's a big problem. Ow, owie, ow. How do you put this away? Oh, that's right. I have to go in the trunk to do it. There we go. All right, so the radiation. My DNA hurts. Ow. We taught rocks to think, and then we taught rocks to hurt us. Ow. All right, so yeah, the factory. Get a cup of coffee here. All right. So this is way too compact. The way that, yeah, it's 5G. All right. The way... What is it? What was the Patton Oswalt quote? Hold on, wait. I want to read this. This is a Patton Oswalt tweet that I thought was hilarious. When the polio vaccine dropped in 1955, people lined up to get it, and we were 2 years away from artificial satellites. Now, 2021, we carry external world brains in our pockets, and there's robots on Mars, and idiots think the COVID vaccine is full of wizard poison. I love Patton Oswalt. Anyway, so, yeah. This organization of the factory is the old method that I've refined. The old method... I'm stuck in a belt. This is the old method that I've refined a little bit in the refinery building. Haha, get it? Owie, it's radiation, it hurts. The way that I was doing it is 4 high walls on levels that can be stacked up in order to increase productivity, and then 3 wide bases, and when the yeah, he's in Little Caesars commercial. Man, you gotta hustle, you know, you gotta make money somehow. When I do the 4 input builders, I use 2 rows instead of just 1. And I think the revision on this would be that I would have 1 item per row and build up the floors depending on how much production I need, because that way I would break up the giant shoebox shape of this thing, right? This would be a much longer building, and it would have, each row would be producing 1 thing. And then that 1 thing, if I needed more of it producing in parallel, I would build up a vertical row from that. Shiva 4. How you doing? Thank you for saying hi. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I saw a guy solve the radiation storage problem by getting one of those doggies. Yeah, that's a Let's Game It Out. He's actually streaming right now if you want to jump ship and go watch him instead of me. Just got the game? Oh man, we're in late game here. And this is me being an absolute freaking addict. If you'll notice, we're in the middle of the desert. And in the middle of the desert, there are a lot of resource nodes. I didn't set that up to be on a soundboard, but there are a lot of resource nodes out here, and I'm not using any of them. I'm not using a single goddamn one of these things, because if I were to take resources from these things, how much time did it take you to get to this point? Let's not talk about that. Me and a friend started this map out and then I've been going over all of his stuff and cleaning it up. I basically had to delete an entire factory building that was sitting right here. But yeah, you'll notice that I'm not using any of this resource, all these wonderful resources out here. All of these resources out here are wonderful, but the problem is they would kind of spiderweb their way back into this factory, and I am not using any of the ores in this building. This building is not ore. That building is ore. That building is refinery, and that's the supply line building that I'm trying out. So what I need to do, because I'm a weirdo, what I need to do is go over to the neighboring biome and get all of the materials. How's it going, Crowbar Zero? But yeah, this is the desert base, and why am I doing this? I don't know. And if you get it, you get it with these factory games, you know. I will be adding stilts to this whole building a little later on. I've been playing with like the architecture of the building because you got to break up the monotony of running belts somehow. And so I've been using a lot of some of the new stuff to make kind of this banded sort of supply line building. And I want it to be large enough that you can stroll around inside of the interior here. I'm not even hunting for make-believe points. I didn't even build this so that you guys would benefit from all of my wonderful design here. I didn't do that. I did this for me because I'm a weirdo, over neat person. I watched the Tomato stream where he played Satisfactory, and I was like, and then just set off. I mean, we've played the previous versions of this game dating back pretty far. I'm kind of stalling until the sun sets. No, it's gonna be too long. Anyway. I really need that on the soundboard. Never seen you playing games. I've been giving it a go lately. Just every now and then, just to kind of let my hair down. With Twitch, you kind of got to keep a presence going, and 3 streams a week is the bare minimum of what you can do on Twitch as a platform. Oh man, I wanted the drum hit right then. Okay, there. I've queued it up for later. I'll bring the joke back later. I thought you were only working no play. No, that's just that. Listen, I haven't streamed for a week. Nobody knows you exist then. I can't keep forward momentum and get my mouse out of the game, unfortunately. Yeah, 3 streams a week, but I do hardware. I do actual like building stuff, and that's a little different from your typical laissez-faire Twitch stuff. Yeah, so the building has 10 ins and 10 outs, and I intentionally put little exits and entrances on the underside of that. Okay, so yeah, 10 ins and 10 outs for the smelting building, and I had to figure all that stuff out. The smelting building, the update with the smelting building, what I did differently on this one is that I added a subfloor, a sub-basement, like a drop floor. The bottom level of this is 2 tiles high, 8 meters or whatever, 2 tiles high, and that houses all of the. Yeah, this is the stuff up here is all me. This is all me just tooling around. With zooping, by the way, you can add and delete floors like they're nothing. But yeah, so all this stuff is the ins and outs being distributed, which you don't really need to do. I just decided to do a little distribution here. And then under the floor is where all the materials come from. And so I had to actually figure out how all these materials. Oh god, I'm scraping my face on the I'm scraping my face on the ceiling. Okay, all 10 ins and outs I had to route properly, and then I ended up throwing some materials into the buildings so that they would end up on the other side of the belts so that I could keep track of what's where. Because I've got all the different sections in here and nothing's powered yet. So I don't think we're still many hours away from powering that stuff. But what I want to do now is run new resources into all of these so I can delete some of the belts that are snaking around the desert. The desert. Somebody's going to try to watch the VOD, and it's going to be, like, peppered with copyright strikes. Where are all the signs? They only just added signs. Jacose, if that's your real name. They only just added signs. This is too slow. Hold on. Let's ride. And let's go ahead and make it look better. There you go. Yeah, here we go. Traversing the desert in our... Oh, God, rocks! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, there's radiation over there. I know, I haven't had a chance to play with them yet, and I haven't put belligerent signs everywhere. The factory must grow. Unfortunately, this is the factory kind of staying the same, only being a little bit more organized. Ow! Alright, give me my cart back. That's actually a really good way to traverse this building, is through the carts. So, I'll be doing that in the future. A little radiation never hurt anybody. I had a friend who was, like, arguing to me that the people who in Chernobyl who were shoveling radiation on a time schedule in order to limit their exposure actually didn't really die of radiation poisoning causes. I was like, what? Wait a minute, what? What did you say about what? I was like, hold on a minute. I got some weird-ass friends, guys. All right, this one is 240. 240 right there. And I think I ran these power lines thinking that there was one nearby. Yeah, that's what I did. Whereas the closest one is actually quite far away. So let's get rid of these. Yeah, I don't agree with what he said. It's not like I don't exactly have like history books ready to go when my friends bring up something that's such a topic skip that you don't just scratch the record, you actually break off the arm of the record player. Sorry, I have to take a heartburn pill because I'm talking emphatically. All right, so here's the deal. We have 240 iron right there. We need to combine it with something that's going to not overload the belt. The belt takes... Oh, God, I'm falling. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to... Oh, my feet touched filthy earth. Ugh, I hate it. Ugh, disgusting. All right, let's get back into our godlike floating position. Yes, mortals. This whole planet exists for me. I am the pioneer. That's, by the way, that's another quartz node that I just don't need. I found 2 more quartz nodes. Those are our original quartz nodes over there. I found 2 more, and I've got 2 Mark IIIs pumping quartz. That's ridiculous. You're not going to break off the arm of your idiot friend? Unfortunately, I cannot destroy him with facts and logic because I'm dumb. I'm not a walking encyclopedia for weird stuff about Chernobyl. Weird historical facts about radiological poisoning and stuff, or how they potentially probably called it something else. He died of tumor. It has nothing to do with cancer. I did 2 accents there, and they kind of ran into each other, and I'm not happy about it. All right, anyway, so we've got 240 over there. These take 700 and... Off the top of my head, 780, because I remember everything. Mine's like a steel trap. 240, 780... and we got a 480 coming in. Right? So I guess I can combine that one and the other one, and I'll have 1 more maxed out iron belt. I need 3. I need 3, chat. I need 3. The question is, do I do this neat and organized, or do I just futz around with it? This is the dangerous valley where I'm going to be getting most of my resources. Do we need a respirator with us this time? I need to run these two upstairs, and one of them is the one that's full, which is the far one, and then the near one is autosave. Sorry about the autosaves, but this is the experimental build, so I need floor is too steep. Oh, no wonder I built it like right there. Do I really do this? Can I live with myself if I do that? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I gotta figure out a way to get that belt up there. I've seen Dune a couple times at this point, and I love it. It's really fun. And when I was sitting here playing Satisfactory, I was like, I need that as a soundbite. So I just have a YouTube video open next door that I've been... Let's belt it out, yeah. That I've been surreptitiously flipping over to. Surreptitiously. Oh, dear God. Dear God! What have I done? Also, I needed to go on the other side of the Catherium more. It actually needs to come over to here. I'll clean it up later. I'll clean it up later. I promise. He never cleaned it up. He was lying. If I do it from that end, it's going to go in the opposite direction. There's a hawk outside, and it's making the quintessential hawk noise. You know, the one that that people think is the American eagle, but eagles actually don't make noises like that. It's getting a little weird out here, chat. I'm not able to see stuff as well as before. I think it has to do with the amount of light. We're going by flashlights. Jacose with a prime. Hell yeah, brother. 27 months. Felt naked without the badge for a second. Look, at some point, I need to redo that stuff. The badges and stuff. They're getting crusty. They're getting a little crusty. I need to update. I'm just searching for a place to run this belt. I don't like any of my prospects here, so I think what I need to do is actually make a foundation plate that I can just run it to. And this is probably what I should be doing with all three of these belts coming back, is just being a little bit more organized about it. The crust is the best part. Bah! Bah! Bleh. No crust. Wait, why did that build a big foundation? Oh, whatever. Come, little iron node. We have work to do. Fine, we'll just keep that foundation. Whatever. Whatever. Now, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it, zooping is absolutely freaking crazy. Zooping is love. Zooping is life. Look at this. So let's say I want like a facility here. I can just build a massive foundation in seconds. That took so much time. So much time. No zoop. Only zool. Also, one thing that you can do now is you can unhighlight stuff to delete. When you highlight, you hold down Control and you mouse over a bunch of stuff. You can also tap Control to undo elements that you might have captured in the background. All right, so let's see here. Which one? This one is our fast one, or our full one. This one is full. Dear God, what have I done? And this one is the one that we need to combine with 240 in order to make a complete belt. Work, work, work. Yeah. All right. Can I get away with this? You can't keep getting away with this. Are you guys hearing like a little buzzing? I'm hearing a little buzzing, and it's from my speaker system. I think it's just a little overly sensitive to the power supply. Hold on one sec. The belt stacking. The problem was our old base was rife with belt stacking, and what my buddy would do is he would take stuff out of a resource node and he would run it to a splitter, and then he We got a dust storm from the desert over here. What he would do is he would take each miner and put it to a splitter, and then he would take multiple belts back. So here's some of the remnants of that, is that we had belt stacks that were just hideously huge, doing all the work of taking materials back to our base. We had to, when we finally, where's my gun? There's my gun. Why was my gun unequipped? What the hell's wrong with me? Even my car back too. Okay, what we had were massive stacks of belts running all the way back. Once you tech up to aluminum though, you produce the all-clad aluminum sheets at an alarming rate. And so the all-clad, we ended up, I ended up going through and replacing basically every belt with the Mark Vs. There's just no point anymore. And now that it's running so quickly, there's no point in balancing anything. You just run them all out in parallel bus belts. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Anyway, we got a stack going. We got a stack going over here. So I'm going to combine the stack, and then I'll split it off over there. I might even put a splitter on this, just so that I can remember what that belt is. Filling the belts with materials helps me keep track of them. And by the way, what I'm doing in order to get the right stuff to keep building is I am going to disassemble by hitting F, and then that lets you highlight stuff. And so when I'm highlighting a thing, I center click, and bam, you're ready to build it again. So that's a very quick way to continue on your project. It's pretty cool. Bring that over to there. Bring that over to there. We got a bunch of work orders to fill here. We gotta get the factory up and running. Hopefully I can solve some of the supply issues too. I spent a little bit of time overclocking some of the other production stuff in order to try to get everything running. Yeah, a better CAD tool than CAD. I wonder how they, like, I think about this kind of stuff when I'm playing the game, is like, do they manage all of the resources in this game kind of like Node-RED? Like, is there something like in the files that's like raw quartz 60 per minute on belt feeds into this, that feeds into that? Like, how do they put that together? Is it all stacked up in the save file? I have a feeling it is. Normally, I would be playing this game, and I think it was Tomato who said this is one of those games that you play silently. You're just like breathing heavily, just yeah, and just like putting belts down and stuff. And that's normally how I'd be playing, which is why I'm coughing so much when I play, because I'm doing a vocal workout. I'm gonna make that clean. I'm gonna have to do this, but that's not gonna line up. That'll never line up. Never. It's horrible. And I hate it. And I hope it doesn't get a prom date. All right, maybe I'll put this like this. I mean, I could also just cheese it and do that. Just for now. I can come back and clean this up when I actually get stuff running. I'll power up those nodes since these are both now going to be full. I just don't want to have a bunch of iron in my my inventory when all is said and done. Well, let's run these all the way back so that I can combine the thing before I forget, and then I'll power them up. We'll go on a journey once again to the dangerous forests, and then we need to furbish a third one. Where's my spreadsheet? I don't have the cameras on right now. All right, damn it. You're gonna make me do this. You're gonna make me do this. You're gonna make me do this. Right fucking here. On a CVS receipt, all right? That's how I know which belt is which in the 10 stack. You friggin' maniac. Where's my spreadsheet? Why don't you spread something, huh? You bastard? You little bastard. All right. Man, now I gotta go back to the game capture window. There you go. We have no face cam right now. A true engineer's notes. Look, I needed paper, and paper is obsolete, so I used the CVS receipt. The Rodecaster, by the way, it's a very expensive stand for my Stream Deck, which is really embarrassing. Let's be honest. I need to get that thing up and running. I need to get the EQ running on the little mic pack. I know it's like the wrong place to put an EQ, but if I can make my audio good and I can actually plug it into this little mixer next to me, then I can do stuff like doing my little desert sting, which I'll do that joke again because I'm not done with it. I still think I'm funny, and I'm going to keep doing that joke. All right, anyway, let's get these belts back to the desert base. Oh, I didn't have it queued up properly. Never mind. We'll come back to that. Stiletto! Hey, thank you for the 10. Sorry, I was reading it in binary. No, I actually wasn't. I saw a 2-month streak and I read that. That wasn't me reading it in binary by accident. I'm not that much of a freaking robot. Yeah, anyway, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate that, Stiletto. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Remember, we don't let our boots touch filthy ground. This planet is dirty, and it deserves to be wiped clean. Oh wait, I need material. I need material. So, in order to do this quickly, jetpack, and we'll come back on the factory cart. Slide and jump, and then you get all this momentum off the Mark V belt. Ooh, that's pretty. Wait a minute. The desert base. Okay. I just couldn't stop thinking about that when I'm doing stuff like this, right? Like I'm going back for supplies and I just see the sun rising over the desert, and in the back of my head I'm like Arrakis. I might watch that movie again tonight. Hup, hup, hup. Oh, no. You got a little... When the autosave hits, things get crazy. And if you're on the jetpack and you're accelerating upwards, it'll knock you up into the sky. Little piece of jetpack advice, always save that last little bit of fuel to land. All right? Bonk. Oh, my head. My fucking face. No matter how low the belts are, you fit under them. If you slide. Oh, no, I clicked on the wrong. Okay. Ah, damn it. I wanted to smoothly exit. All right, let's see. We needed all-clad aluminum sheets. I can show you guys the area where the all-clad is made. It's a crazy network of piping and stuff, and I've got to recreate it at some point. But like these are all replenishing. So when I refill all of that sheeting, because I'll need it, it's refilling itself right now from like stuff that's stored on the belt and everything, and then that'll eventually slow down. The thing about all-clad is that it's made out of copper and aluminum. So, hold on, let me get this thing back on. Oh, and let me drop the berries off. Those healing items make the respirator, so I tend to collect them as I go. It's too fitting. It really fits super duper well, doesn't it? It's crazy. Oh, we got to drop off our work in progress. Look at how much faster it is now that I'm not looking at the desert. Okay. I need it on a button. I should have set that up ahead of time. I have regrets. Anyway, healing items. Healing items into the healing case. Where'd they go? There they are. And then I had nuts. Where are my nuts? Okay, sort. Oh, they actually didn't make it usually when you hit sort, like 500 things show up in the corner. Listen, it's technically called aluminum. It's French. But aluminium, apparently the Brits said, oh, we called it that. Now you gotta call it what we call it. And we're like, but it was called aluminum. It's like soccer. Soccer, right? Everybody, all the Brits perk up. Oh, you mean footy tooty? Football? You guys called it soccer, and we kept calling it soccer. And then you go, why do you call it soccer, you dumb American cunts? And we're like, what the fuck, man? Like, we didn't originally call it that. And thread after thread on the internet of people sticking their noses up at American. Why would you call it something weird like soccer? It's like, that's your name. You said that. God, drives me nuts. Anyway, anyway, let's get back to the factory here a little bit. I need to break these down. These are in the way. They really, yeah, they like pretending they're smarter than everybody else. It's usually at the expense of Americans, because Americans are, let's admit it, they are dumb. They are dumb, and it's fine. They don't have to be smart all the time. But I don't think they're significantly dumber than anyone else. Oh yeah, the question was about lights earlier. I mean, I guess it's not dark. We'll be back during the dark. All right. Let's go back to what we were doing. Before I forget what I'm doing, the biggest enemy in a game like this is not... Wait. Where'd my color scheme go? You bastards. You stole the color scheme. I guess when you put it back in your inventory, it undoes your color scheme? I don't know. Oh, that's hideous. Oh, yeah. You can't actually see the colors because of all the effects of the sun. The desert sun. Anyway, let's get out of here. Get the hell out of here, Chet. I don't know what the original meaning of soccer, like where the term comes from. Never, I don't know. I haven't looked into the etymology. All I know is that it is technically, originally not our... I'm good, we're good, we're okay. We just called it what you guys called it, because we were you. And we kept calling it that. We kept calling it that, but... Okay. Now there are headlights, but I guess I don't see any, we're going 55 kilometers an hour, Jesus Christ. I don't see any light in front of this vehicle. All the other vehicles have light. Ooh, we almost hit the rocks. That's a George Carlin bit, right, originally? I like driving like this because it's more cinematic and it's funnier because you run into a bunch of stuff. Oh, let's get this off of here. Mondays. All right. Where's my cart? All right, let's see. What do I got? I'm on the hover pack. All right, good. Donk. Ow. Thunk. Need like a window smacking noise. Oh wait, that shouldn't do that. That should clip into the... I've been clipping stuff into the map just because it gives it the more rounded look. So the beginning of our resource train is right here. I don't think this is going to be so neat and clean, but I'll try to pipe stuff nearby so that I have everything sitting around here. I already need a flashlight on this thing. All right, so let's see. We're still building this stuff. Did I have to come back for resources? Oh yeah, I had to come back for the sheeting so that I could build the belts. So that I could build the belts. Build the belts, the belts, the belts, the belts. I'm trying to give them a good standoff from the ground in case I come by with a vehicle. That's the whole point of that, is to keep everything clear for vehicles. And actually, I liked the era of building when you had more uses for vehicles. I actually enjoyed that a lot more because you had to like drive places and, you know, stuff like that. Now we have jetpacks and this hover pack. This hover pack spoils you rotten. Completely rotten. What is this? Disgusting. Disgusting. My feet touched grass. I hate it. I hate it. All right. Take this. Nope. No, wait. The fan thing relies on you being near power lines because it is fed by power. The power is what keeps you up. But if you put them a little too far apart, or if you're working like on the precipice, it'll drop you. I haven't eaten anything today. Boop. And then another boop. Can I reach it? Ooh, I got it. I got it. Yeah. Take that. Wait. Okay. It clicked the wrong one. There's always that thing where, like, just as you click the mouse, you move a little bit. All right. No, 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 no. No, I need power. Oh. God damn it. Get me back on the power lines. They're so far apart. Bring that. Oh, dear God. It's autosave. Okay. I just got to live with that every now and then. It's good that it's auto-saving because I've lost work. I've lost significant amounts of work from not having it save properly. All right, so the other one that's got to come in is over here. So we got to somehow get that over to here and then combine it with, I forget which one is the one. God damn it. All right, so let's just like get rid of this thing over here, this combiner, because I thought this thing would combine with something out there, but I think there's like a node over there. And we need one more belt of iron, so we'll have to figure out how to do that as well. I think I should probably just immediately put it on stands. Let's put it on 2 stands. And then in order to figure out what the maximum distance that I can do here, I need to drag out one of these until it stops, and then use the hotbar to get that. That's how I've been doing that. Just like that. And this probably will reach the... Yeah, it does. Oh, it's hideous, but it'll reach. That to there. Take this guy all the way over here till it runs out. Bonk, right there. A lot shorter than you think. Actually, it is a very long distance when you're dragging the belt out manually and walking with it. When you're on the hover thing, you get this isometric view of everything that's just gorgeous. I could do, I think I can hold, yeah, you can hold control to keep the belt straight, but it often snaps to a lot of stuff that I don't think it should. If I really wanted to run that straight in there, but I'll just do it like straight over to here. Looks like we can barely get there. Okay, let's see. Over there? Okay. What do you mean too long? All right, fine. Have it your way, you bastard. 1, 2, 3. Take the belt. Take the belt. Take it over here. I would seriously just be playing this completely silent right now. I've put way too many hours into this game in the past couple weeks, and I felt like actually making it something and having another Satisfactory stream. But the problem is, I now look like an IRL and Satisfactory streamer exclusively. I was hoping to play another game like The Long Drive. We'll get to that. I will get to that. I'll switch it up a little bit for you guys because you're just that important to me. And also, I just don't want to be a one-trick pony. But man, I put 200 hours into this freaking game. I might as well stream it a little bit, right? What exactly is The Long Drive? That's a great question, and I have no fucking idea. I mean, I know what the game is, and I've played it. Actually, I haven't played it, but I know the game intimately, and I still couldn't tell you. Didn't know you were a pony. Well, I got one trick. I don't know if this is gonna... Is that gonna... let's try it. We're gonna power up all this stuff, but I'm just... The neatening part of me is not allowing me to continue with this. Oh, that's why. There's another foundation here. Okay. I should have done this all, like, stacked and on foundations from the get-go, but... listen, when we actually start using the new factory, I'm rarely ever gonna be back here. We're going to start doing nuclear stuff, which I don't think we're going to get to today. But I've got all the particle physics stuff raring to go. There we go. That's much cleaner. Ugh. This is kind of a balancing wire act right now because I'm constantly in danger of losing my power and falling to my death. Well, not really falling to my death. You can auto-rotor your way down, but it's the death of the ego, you know? All right, let's get over here. Having my feet touch the filthy earth is enough of a sort of setback. All right, so here we are producing 480. We need to go to parts of far to get the other one. This one is our second. This one's actually the pure node too. This one's the better one. And then we go all the way out here, which I can stay in low Earth orbit like this because of the power lines that I've run along. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Okay, I'm good, we're good. Can we reach that from here? I just don't want to get anywhere near any of this. If you're wondering where Caterium comes from, or sorry, bauxite comes from, it's way the F out here. And luckily we can transport like this. See, my curiosity got the better of me, and I tried to run a power line over to that to figure out how to get into it, and I didn't have a respirator on me, and then I just died because I wasn't watching my health, chat. You gotta watch your health. Gotta watch your health. This is called a panic line that I ran, trying to figure out where this node was and visit it once. So yeah, each of these is, what do we got? 120, 240, and 480. So 4, 5, 6. That's like a whole, that's the whole belt completely full. Was it just, oh, just, okay, leaves were blowing in the alleyway behind me, behind my door, and it sounded like I was about to get attacked by a wild animal. So yeah, this is kind of overdoing the belt a little bit. My factory obviously isn't using it fully yet, but man, I thought I was under attack. There was a nice fall Halloween day leaf scuffle going on behind me. Yeah, so hopefully I'll never see that again. There goes my hero. Look at him go. That's just gonna fill up the entire belt, but I'll be able to see what's on the belt, so I'll know where it goes when I have to route it around. That's one method that keeps me from having to take mad scientist notes about everything. You imagine you're just hanging out on your home planet, just chilling, right? You and your family has lived there for thousands upon thousands of years, and then some weirdo in an orange suit just flies by on a little drone backpack and just steals the nuts off of a tree on their way out. All right, so those should combine to have 2 complete belts. And everybody's powered up. Good, good. Take this back. Up, up. Unfortunately, this doesn't lead continuously all the way back to the factory, because then I could do the joke again. I am going to break down all this stuff too in the future. I'm keeping everything going though, because I still need the materials in order to build this new system. The new super fast belt system, dun 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 dun, 2.0. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there should be, but having an external, like, Factorio-style alien presence... By the way, welcome to the desert base. Anyway, yeah, the desert base. Like, if there were external alien factors, like, coming in to like, attack and stuff... there would be so much more emphasis on foundations and walls, right? Foundation and walls and defense stuff and things like that. And I think that would, I don't know, it would fundamentally change the nature of this game. I think it could use it. It would be nice if there were more, like, harassing elements, more things that, like, you know, kind of made it difficult. But I also like the game as sort of a chill time. So the chill building element of this, the facet of the, like, running material across the plane like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, running it as like an aside to the sandbox would also be good. All right, so we've got bauxite, 2 iron, and a quartz. I need another iron that's like full speed. I need copper, I need coal, aluminum scrap we're gonna get from over there. That's what the bauxite does. I have it as aluminum scrap, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to break that belt down, and that's a tough belt too. That's a tough belt to get to. That's the one on the outside window top. Giant kaiju attacks. Oh no, I would hate that. I would hate that. But it would be nice to have like an external factor that kind of like influences your designs and things like that. What else do we need? Limestone. Oh, I need a lot of limestone. So can we find limestone locally? Let's scan. Look at all this stuff. Uranium, bauxite, oil, coal, deuterium, which is like how they do electronics in this game. Sulfur, quartz, water, nitrogen. There's actually a water... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's gonna blip once it gets right there. There you go. See that little bloop? There's water right there, and you can put like a big thing that extracts it. If you feel like taming the desert, but don't want to actually go to the little oasis sources over there. Once you start running uranium, you get Godzilla. Yeah, out of a sizable water source. Oh yeah, we forgot to figure out which one of these is the slow one. You guys want to do it experimentally? Let's do it experimentally. Let's figure out which one is the slow. Which one is the slow belt and which one's the fast belt, so we can figure out which one we're combining. Oops. No. Oh, I just redid my hotbar. Damn it. All right, hold on. I need this. I need this to work properly. I need this for me. Where is the belt stand? And that would be 5. And then 6 is a lifter, Mark 5. There. Okay. Let's see. So we want to split, and let's start with this one. Let's scientifically figure out whether or not this one's the slow one. So once we evacuate the belt, we should start to see them trickle in at whatever speed they're being mined at. That, or we'll fill this up with oh wait, no, that's bauxite. Hold on. Nope, fail. Instant fail. So let's just hold control, bring it to the... There we go. Okay, so splitter. Splitter. Into there. So we're going to wait for this belt to clear out, and we're going to see if there are gaps in the supply. If there are gaps, then that means that the top one is what gets the combination. It's nice having like a theoretical maximum speed. There's a lot of belt behind this though, so we've got to let it clear out for a minute. They have quite a distance to go. Maybe not that far though. Hello? 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 Probably should be seeing gaps by now, right? Right? You know, flying over there and just figuring it out would probably have taken less time than this, but I wanted to do it a different way because I'm trying to be entertaining right now. Are you guys having... Is this entertaining at all? I don't know. All right, get rid of this. Let's try the next one. Splitter. Into crate. Are you not entertained? Do I not entertain you? I forgot. I haven't watched that movie in a million years. Okay. Anyone? Hello? Hello? We got to give it a little bit of time here. I'm about to just fly it. This is a fucking failed experiment. This is such a failure of an experiment. Ugh. I gotta fly all the way back and figure out which one is which. Come on, man. Show me the gaps. Show me the gaps in the supplies. There's nothing. There's no gap. There's nothing. It's just a constant feed. It's not. All right. Fine. See if I care. Whoa. Okay. You go in the garbage. You come with me. You come with me. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. There it is. Let's ride. Maybe we don't face the wilderness at the end of an assault rifle. Instead, we probably should just take a coffee mug on our way down into the dangerous zone. All right, so the one that combines is the near one, which is the lower belt. So it's the upper belt that we need to combine with. The miner itself stores a lot of material in it, so we would have had to clear that out. Whew. Sorry, hold on. Whew. Okay, there we go. My stomach's been kind of an asshole the past couple days, and I don't know what the deal is with that. Alrighty. Take a sip of the coffee. Oop. Grab some berries. I see them, and I grab them. The textures in this area seem like I wonder if they're going to revamp a little bit of this stuff soon. Because these seem a little bit less, like, when they revamped the desert, they did a little bit of texture stuff in that upper, like, basin place, which was nice. Okay. I just don't want to touch the filthy earth, you know? So we're gonna merge that. We're gonna send that iron onto that belt. And if we need to, I guess I can edit that later and make it a little bit different. But I should probably follow the belt with the power lines. Let's do that. For like, if I wanna be a god, tell them I am God. I want to basically follow the power lines, or sorry, follow the belt lines, so that I can like take a look at how things are going and do stuff like that. You know, with this device. I wish this was, you know, just like a little bit faster, but yeah, beggars, choosers, all that stuff. All right. So we are power line from here to here. What happened? Okay. Please. There you go. All right. So now our ore needs are met except for one more. I need one more maxed out belt to be coming out of all this stuff. And the thing is, you find slugs all around the landscape, right? You find these slugs, and you can punch them into machines and make the machines do double duty. So if I really wanted to, I could max this to 250% and make that be the other supply of iron ore and be done with it. I'm debating about that. I'm thinking about that. This is ugly. Look at how spaced out those are. If I go to the other one and I overclock it a little bit, and then I go to this one and I overclock this one a bit, then I could have all of the iron I need. But what's the fun in that? Let's go on an adventure. Let's go try to find stuff to feed the grand machine over here. All right, so we need another iron node. Iron, go. Well, we already know about that one. And I know about those. I don't know about this one. Hello. Well, time to hit the dusty trail. The second 90% of a project. Yeah. All right, so we're going out this way. I mean, I could look at the map. I feel like that's cheating. What button was the map? No, 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 no. Stop it. Oh, God, this thing is broken. Ah! I thought Z was the map, wasn't it? B? N? No. M? There we go. Oh, they actually made M map. Oh, that's very nice of them. Yeah, so we're going here. It looks like we're going to be maybe waterfall adjacent. That might be up. That's this over here is the fuck you swamp, the one that's all full of terrible gas. But up here, that's where we're going. All right. Well, whoa, my ankles. I forgot that I was on the fan thing. Switch over to jetpack for now until we find the node, and then I'll kind of know the direction that I'm heading in. I'll continue to use the jetpack though. And burn those glorious hydrocarbons. The technique of slide and jump is I miss it when I don't get it in games. The movement in Satisfactory is very satisfying when you realize all the tricks. I'm sure the Blade Runners also enhance that. I haven't used the Blade Runners in like years. I feel like it's better just to burst a little rocket motor. All right, iron node. We should be approaching it somewhat. Might be up there. Let's scan again. Beep. That way, huh? 80 meters? It's either up or down. I don't know. I don't know which one. Let's try to get up there, though. Oh. Uh-huh. What is that? Oh, autosave. Urk! The Shrek Swamp. I might call it that. How do I get up there? And there were like paths on the other side, but... Oh boy. Okay, alright. Do I even have the stuff that I need in order to build another? I don't. Well, I can run the power line at least. Ugh, I can run the belt and the power line and then go get material, because I need... Oh no, I do. I can build one. These fused modular frames are very difficult to build, at least with the resource crunch that I'm under right now. I don't know if I'm going to make it up there. I don't need... well, the zipline, is it faster than the hover pack? Because the hover pack is just king. There's just no... There's no replacing the hover pack. We're just little tippy taps. There you go. I'm gonna leave those there because they're probably bad for nature. Iron? Hello? Hello? Iron node? I expect something to attack me at any point here. Hup. Okay, it was just a plant. It was a plant! Okay, I got it. I got it. There's no more plant there. We won. We won this fight, chat. Alright, scan again. Boop. Beep. 127? What? I think the 96, so... Right about here. I don't see nothing. 30? 20? 10? Oh my god. It's like in a cave or something. Press E to pick up iron. Normal. What? They buried it. The update buried it. Those bastards. Weird. Alright. Well, that's a normal node. We're probably going to need a better one than that, too. There's my radiation line. That's uranium. Uranium goes that way. We're going to go there. Over all this? Holy shit. Well, we're going to have to find another iron node, too. But for now, I will mark this with a miner, Mark III, which requires turbo motors and a bunch of other bullshit. We can take that, and we can start our power line express going all the way back, along with the belts. I would also like to find another node, though. Unless there are other ones nearby this thing, like super nearby. 60 meters, yeah, there is. Hello? That's another normal. So 2 normals would make 480 on the line. There might be a third one around here. But let's just run a power line over here. I don't have the frames to build another resource thing here. And we could go out this way. What is this path like? If I go out that way, where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go like here. So if I come out and around, I could loop in or maybe meet things over here. That's our lost explorer. And then the big building comes in, I think, over here. But then where does radiation go? Radiation goes like down into the valley and around. So I guess if we continue this way, I'll get to the right spot in a weird way, or I could just jump over to here. I don't know. Let's go the most direct route, the dumb way. Where the hell am I? Okay. Yeah, look at that. I got one line coming in over there. So I could use that. All right, let's just put up some stands and get started. All the way to here. Actually, let's just buzz by this thing. And then do a merger. It goes out this way. Nope. Yep. We're gonna have to come back, so when we come back, I'll put everything, I'll power everything. So can we get, where can we get to from here? I don't know. Lifters can go quite a bit of distance, but, I don't know. If we go down and out, it might be kind of dumb to do that, you know? Might want to go down this way. Is that in the distance? Is that an extractor? What is that? Oh, we'd have to go over multiple valleys. That's all the stuff that I want to get to. If we loop around this and go out that way, it would probably be easier than going directly over. Oh, give me the berries. What's down here? That would be like down and over. Problem is, oh God, what's down there? There's like a, there's a scary cave system down here. Yeah, let's go around the rock. Let's go around the rock. Go back to the rocket. Leave it at the 440. All right, boop. And then we'll take this over to here, boop. And then we will put a merger on the floor. Not so close to everything. Where is this node? Oh, bird! I'll just do warning shots. Those don't actually hurt you. Those are one of the like 3 native life species that don't actually hurt you. Let's see. Miner. That wants to go there. Are there any other nodes that I should know about? No, don't think so. There's usually, like, if there's 2 normals, there's sometimes like a 3rd one kicking around, but I don't think it came up on the scan. But yeah, if that's there, then let's just put the merger here and the output that way, and then this can come around like that. Damn it. Put it further away. I'm not floating, so I don't know what the hell's going on. There you go. Good enough. And then we'll go back up. Slug! Slug, slug, slug. Give me slug. Usually there's something protecting the slug. Doesn't look like it. Berries. Slug. Yeah, I did actually, last stream we looked at it. The chat messages. The most awkward conversation ever. Hey, you want to, like, go see a movie or something sometime? Hello? Oh, that's hideous. I love it. Don't forget power lines coming back with us. And then we'll take that out to its max distance, but I see stuff that's going to attack me over here. We need to make sure to keep nature away. Yeah, I see you guys. Yeah. I'm the aggressor. I really don't want to keep picking up these carapace pieces. They're good for making biomass and then cloth. There's an early recipe that I did not get, and I regret it highly, which is the respirator requires cloth, but you can't, like, just automate cloth because you actually need mushroom mycelium in order to create it, in order to create cloth, which is really a big problem. There is a synthetic way to make the respirators, but you need to unlock a recipe, so you need to stop at a certain point in the tech tree and just try to find that recipe from hard drives on crashed pods. And I didn't do that. I have regrets. Wish I had power, because then I could float over this and do a better job. In the forest, running the belts. 1, 2, 3. Get some of this stuff. The only difference between my playing this and what I would be doing today anyway is that I would be quieter. How do you test experimental version? You got to go into your Steam, and you actually have to select it. It's in one of the videos about the update. They tell you how to do it. But if you've got it on Steam, you got to go in and select a beta version. What up, shorty? How you doing? We're trying to run that all the way out here, so we might as well put this here. Boop, boop, boop. I have to touch the filthy earth. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, it should update itself once you get that installed, or once you designate it. I'll show you the base in a minute, shorty. I've only just started playing the game. 203H. Huh, that's a weird number. All right. Boop. 2 boop. No? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. You got it. Ah, there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, run that out as far as possible. Boop. Actually, maybe we want to not try to traverse that expanse. Lime. Ooh. Ow. Owie. Problem with not using the hover pack. All right, let's take this over here. We'll probably pick up lime nearby, but... Come on. Come on. There we go. 2. One problem that we ran into, and not with the experimental version, but with the previous version, was that the host was the only one able to place these stands properly. Ah, I just shot my telephone pole. All right. Belts, 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 belts. This, I mean, this seems like a really, I'm going to say this right now, and then my game is going to freaking crash. Just you wait. But this seems like a very, very stable version so far. Just initially. I hope the only things that they have to do are like minor tweaks, but that is not a straight line. Oh, maybe it is. I'm putting it up on 3 just in case. You know, you want a high perspective when you're lording through your domain, through your fiefdom. Yeah, when you save the Velkin, I'll show you the progress from my 203 hours playing this game in a minute. When you move your save over and you save it, that's now an experimental save. I don't know if when they migrate experimental to the main, if you can move your save over from there. I hope so. I'm getting resources for the great umbilical. We gotta go over there, so we'll just get over there, and then I can show you guys the base. New people, new people. This is the Satisfactory update, what includes keeping belts straight by holding control. Look at that, it's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. If I had been using it all along, things would look a lot nicer, but... No, 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 no! I can't believe you've done this. Hate that. Nope, this is mine. This is my level. I won't even share it with the birds. Okay, the gun didn't come out fast enough, and now I feel bad, so I'm not going to shoot the bird. The golf trailer video that had the voice of Josh from Let's Game It Out. I mean, he just is Let's Game It Out. But yeah, he did some voice work for them in there too. He played God, which possibly went to his head. Pretty cool though. His videos are the only thing that have allowed me to let go of my aversion to spaghetti. You know, see the zooping? Yeah, I did a little bit of that earlier when I just started out, but yeah, with the advent of zooping, okay, now that we're near a power line, I can get back on the hover thing. Oh, yes. Ah, that's so much better. Yes. Our feet do not touch the filthy earth. Yes. Okay, so what I can do is, if I really want to put a facility here, I can just, and then I can, and look at that. In an instant, I suddenly have enough floor that I would start to be building a facility. Also, what they've done is on the control select, you can also tap control again, boop, and you can deselect stuff on your disassembly menu. That group disassembly thing is so important. It is so important. I cannot stress that enough. All right, new iron, who dis? So we're gonna add you to the top of the stack, I guess. Or I could just run a second stack, because it is starting to get a little crowded. I don't want to have like giant vertical stacks of all my stuff. So let's do a secondary stack next to it. So if I line this up and I go about 2 spaces ahead, on the floors they have like regular increments. But if I go like that, then I can run this and it should do a pretty clean bend over to the rest of everything else. Now, if I have other resources coming in, I can put them below this. But let's just go next to where all the other ones are. Give it a little bit of space so at least the Pioneer can fit in between them. That's a little too tall, right? Too tall, too tall? Yeah, let's go down a level on that. You can do that already. Wait, what do you mean? That's not part of the update. Doing splitters and mergers in line? That's always been a thing. Which is awesome. But I'm not, listen, these are all maxed out. These have maximum rate for everything. So I need a total of 3 irons coming into the base. And I'll show that, ooh, there's a mistake, get it! Oh, I see. Yeah, well, the 90-degree snap is nice. The pipe snapping, too, is a big deal. That really helps clean stuff up. My ever ongoing war against spaghetti, which I am actually having for dinner tonight, but I will not be having it in this game. The reason that I put everything up so high is so that vehicles will fit underneath. Just in case you decide to zoom around in a vehicle, I don't want anything getting in the way. And now, since there's advanced clipping, I can still run this super duper close to that extractor without any issue. Up to there. Nope, up to there. And then last one, and then I can show you the base. And then we got to go back. We got to go back with enough stuff to build the Mark III miner that I need out there. Because that's 2 normal nodes. It's going to get close to not being the right amount. I've got a pure and I think a normal on these other 2 belts. All right, there's that. So now, behold the desert base. Oh wait, that's not a very good view. Well, the desert base. Anyway, so what I've got is I've got a giant umbilical building that's bringing everything, all the resources to everything nice and cleanly and hiding all the belts. I've been trying to clear out the desert. Clear the desert. I'm so gonna get copyright stricken. So anyway, this is the desert. This is the desert base. Under the new color scheme, everything's going to go very orange until the sun actually sets, and then things will continue to be dark. But what I've got here is a couple buildings, and they're kind of out of order. All of the raw ores are going to come in and buzz by this building, and then they're immediately going to go into the smelting facility, which is 10 ins and 10 outs. I've got a subfloor that supplies all the stuff, and then I've got the bottom floor there, what splits it up. Each row is a row of 3 with a 1 break in between them, and those handle all the smelters and the foundries and stuff like that. Each material has kind of its own section. This is not the best way to build it, and this is just the hole that I dug for myself. Not the best way to build it. I am of a mind where if I were to do this all again, and it'll probably be a couple updates from now when I decide to play this again, If I am to do this again, what I would like to do is something akin to this manufacturing building, except each section, each vertical section of stuff would be one material. So I'd have one material, and I could add to that by adding floors. So depending on how much stuff I'm building, the floor would get larger or shorter. And so it would make this really cool, like, okay, autosave, burp. It would make this really cool, like, broken up height thing instead of this giant shoebox that I've created. But that's future stuff. I want to get this running and working first. Basically, what we did is we teched up doing things in kind of a spaghetti way. And now that I'm all teched up, I've got all the stuff. And I can start actually building things that are doing the manufacturing. This is the nope rope. That is the uranium coming in. That gets its own separate building, which will get stands once I'm able to delete some stuff. But yeah, all the stuff that we got is over here. Let's go check how many frames we actually have. Owie, I hurt myself. Fast transport. Hop, 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 hop. And into the side of the building like a mosquito. Splat. Ugh. Ow. Okay. Put on my little cute little jetpack. And I gotta drop all my other items off. The way that I'm going downwards quickly like that is by actually just double clicking on down, and it'll just release the propeller pack and I free fall. All right, so healing items. Clear out some of these inventory things going on. We don't need iron ore. Alien carapace, we have so much. There's nothing useful coming out of that. The slug. Listen, chat, shield your eyes. Don't look. What I'm about to do is an affront. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, our slug friend. I turned him into a power shard. Jesus Christ, what's going on with the desert right now? Anyway, I gotta keep that short because otherwise this stream is gonna be a bunch of muted little bits of audio and people are like, what is he doing? By the way, that's lighting. Lighting is not that great. I wanted to do street lights that go all the way back to the old base, but lighting doesn't work as well as you'd like it to. I would like to put lights on the outside of this building and stuff too, but I think that would probably chew up my processor. All right, let's get those frames. Oop. Elon Musk. Wait, is Elon's still parked down at the bottom of that? Okay. We could go get him, but it's going to be excruciating. Where are they? Oh yeah, we've got to dive into the radiation a little bit. All right, everybody, cover up your DNA. Here we go. Okay. Whew. So now I have enough to build. Still one. All right, here's what we got to do. Here's what we got to do. I got to steal these things from over here. We're having an aluminum shortage right now. I tried to overclock the machines a little bit in order to get us more aluminum, but there's so many different like components to aluminum that need to work out. Yeah, see, this chest is totally full. So let's take as many of these as we can, and let's pop them into my little inserter chest over here that I've added. See how like dark this, like I could add lights in here. It would possibly help a little bit. Chat's now sterile. Good. I don't want you guys to be reproducing. All right, there we go. So we put our little aluminum cups in here. There's so much radiation in here. One advantage, by the way, of the method that I talked about, where you would God, my face, where you would do different materials in like each row and then build it up vertically, is that your radiation would probably be kept contained to certain rows. But things got to be a little bit messy as we teched up to the later levels. I keep saying we, a lot of it is I at this point. My friend kind of moved on with games, and I think I kind of outpaced him a little bit with the stuff that I was building. Jesus, these things are slow to build. I need like 2 more. Come on, man. It's the aluminum problem. Here, we'll look at the aluminum coming in. The aluminum. The aluminum. What's that over there? Wait, what is that? Oh, that's an extractor. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, I want to get rid of the mid-desert extractors. Look at my floating building too. I will build legs off of this, and then it'll look like it actually belongs here. These are easy enough to do. So yeah, aluminum ingots are coming in from the refinery. Where they at? On one of these belts. Oh God! This place is a mess. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Come on, show me the aluminum. That's what I want to see. What I want to see. I want to see the aluminum. Where's the aluminum? Iron. Iron. I got 2 irons coming in. That's copper, and it's all broken up. So I'm going to need to expand copper. Ethereum, I got plenty of. One of these is aluminum, and it... Oh, there it is. Yeah, see that? It's coming in little chunks. Put some light on that. Little chunks. I cannot wait to get that building running so I don't have to deal with this. This is... Oh, look at the limestone production. It's terrible. That's also what's slowing down the nuclear production. Because you got to encase the ore with concrete, and without the amount of concrete, it's really suffering. Geez, we're just not using iron, huh? This is why I did busing of the other ones, because I wanted more of the machines to be responsible for what's happening. These all the way over here are like 50% of 50% of 50% of 50% of 50% of what goes into the end. So they barely get used at all. That's just stuck in my head. All right, so water and material like that is very difficult in this game. You see, nothing is moving there. We've got plenty of bauxite. This machine is idle, which is why its little antenna thing over here is yellow. Is that... It looks green. I really wish they would differentiate the yellow and the green lights a little bit more, because I have that color blindness. Yellow and green for me look very, very close to one another in color, even though I am a fan of green. This is difficult for me to differentiate. I don't know which one of these are actually working and which ones are idle. It's tough. Something's going on here, though. Nobody's doing work. Nobody wants to work anymore. What's going on here? It's got plenty of alumina solution, so the solution's not being used up. Why isn't the solution being used up? Because this aluminum scrap is idle. Why is it idle? Because it's got 48.5 water in it. Why does it have 48.5 water in it? Because the water has nowhere to go. Where's the water supposed to go? The water's supposed to go into this machine that's producing sulfuric acid. I'm gonna go, well, let's go grind up some batteries and see if we can get this thing to run. And infected with communism? Dear God! Somebody call McCarthy! Oh, I lost power. I lost power! No! I don't know. I'm just looking at the base number. I think it's meters cubed. I think it's meters cubed in this game. Alright, we gotta head all the way back to the other building. This is why I wish I had this thing in effect. Welcome to the desert base. I'll do the Dune joke again. I need one of the dramatic sunrises to happen. Where's that at? That's making its way around the planet. All right. Is that a what is that show called? The British Bananas? We need to... So here we go, in our ripe tradition of being absolutely the most environmentally friendly thing on this planet. We are here as stewards of this beautiful natural ecosystem. This is our responsibility. We need to make sure that this planet is in absolutely the best hands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these car batteries right here. These car batteries right there. And I'm going to run them into a grinder. There we go. And that way we'll use more sulfuric acid. And once we're using more sulfuric acid, that means we'll continue to produce aluminum. Yes, sir, there they go, grinding away. It's been real. Thank you for all the plastic and the sulfuric acid and the... Yep, we're grinding them up. We're just going to throw them at a whale or something like that. Bananas and pajamas, yeah, that's the one. Sorry. Not as read up on all them kids' shows. Definitely some Captain Planet level of villain evil. I mean, you know, I'm paving over the entire desert. Here comes the sun. Doodaloo. Oh wait, that's the end of the song. Oh my god. It just fits too well. I can't, this whole stream is gonna get frickin' destroyed. Mickey Mouse and all of their lawyers are gonna descend upon me, and they're gonna put me into the grinder. Watching the sunrise over my nuclear reactors with this in the background. Welcome to the desert. All right, no, I gotta pause it. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. I'm gonna have so many muted sections of the stream. The problem is they're jokes, so if people clip it, then Twitch might have a baby. Whoop. I want to say, remember a Captain Planet episode where somebody was making AC units and just cutting them up to vent the gas? Beautiful, beautiful. How are we doing? Grinding batteries. We're grinding batteries that have been subject to radioactive waste so that we can produce more aluminum. There we go. See that? So that I can get more of those frames quicker. Quickerlier. All right, let's grind this up. Let's end the grinding for now. Too much grinding even for Twitch. I just like, God, listening to the Dune soundtrack and playing this game, you're like, I should build stuff bigger. I should make them much larger. We should go check on the nuclear waste situation. If this thing could go up hills, I'd almost exclusively be riding in it. And then for some reason, these doors are not closing, even though I've moved the vehicles in far enough for these doors to auto-close. Switch to automatic mode. Yes? Could you close? I don't know, something is making the doors think that they should be open. Oh well. I'll have to make a garage. I'll have to make like a real garage. Let's go retrieve Elon Musk. Come on, Elon. We gotta get out of here. Actually, he can stay there. You can stay there, Elon. Here, take some batteries. There you go. You can run it off of leaves, too. We had it running off of gas a minute ago, but... Oh. I mean, I have to do it. The desert! Okay, that's enough of that. Now it's starting to get old. This is probably one of the better places to build a base, if I'm honest. Although I do like the variety of like terrain and actually like not everything being desert. But if I were to start this over again, everything goes on stilts and it goes over there, and then I have an umbilical line that goes out across the desert where it can pick up all those nodes and do stuff with it. That's how I would do it. But like this basin up here is wonderful, and especially with zooping. This is what happens, kids, when you zoop. Parents, talk to your kids about zooping. It's a very dangerous habit to get into, and technically it's illegal, all right? Just don't zoop, kids, all right? You're gonna ruin your future. You'll end up doing something like this. Yeah, not even one. Don't even try it. I'm too cool for zooping because I go to school. Yeah, zooping is where you place something down and you can stretch it out. And so you can end up, before you know it, with an entire subfloor to your base. It's a horrible habit. Oh my god, I can't even stop myself right now. Dear God. Yeah, but like in seconds now, I have another entire building. Insane. All right, let's try to delete this. Then we scribbled. Nope, ran out. He's gonna OD on zooping. I know when I have had enough. I know when I've had enough. Okay. Yeah, that's our nuclear operation, and that thing is generating quite a bit of nuclear waste. I will have to pipe that somewhere comical. Maybe I'll irradiate the whole old base, but yeah, we've got a lot of water too. Almost too much, and that's what kind of is strangling the other factory setup, is that there's too much water. So let's go investigate that too much water area. In order to get there, instead of just using the slow, boring fan thing, I'm going to take a rocket jump. Well, first I want to get back to the slow, boring fan thing. Hello? Hello? There you go. That's the factory supply of water, by the way. Look, I don't know what to do with wastewater. You can't just dump wastewater out. There should be like a way to dump stuff just into nature. Like the real world. One time I was driving into Philadelphia, and I'm on I-76, and I'm looking at the Schuylkill River, which I bet none of you can spell without Googling. If anybody spells the Schuylkill River in chat, they have Googled it. Google the Schuylkill. But yeah, so anyway, I'm driving along and I'm looking at the Schuylkill River, and it's around, where is that? I forget the exact location, but it's like on the way in, you get some views of it. And there was like a particular, I guess, runoff from some kind of a factory around there, and it was fluorescent green. You see this? He Googled it. Look at how long it took him. But yeah, fluorescent green runoff coming out into the Schuylkill River. Ridiculous. There's actually, because of the layer of silt over top of all the terrible stuff. Oh, I forgot to save my last boost. Chat, I need to take a. Okay. So instead, like, they could dredge out the Schuylkill River and try to clean it out, but the layer of silt is actually protecting all of the horrible environmental stuff underneath it. So if we were to clean out that river, we would actually unleash a lot more environmental nastiness than is there already. Absolutely crazy. I don't know. It's an old city, you know? All right. So we were on our way out, and we're gonna travel in style, as usual. The color scheme doesn't stick. Oh, I'll have to paint it again. Customizer. Let's go swatch number 1 this time. Yeah, there we go. Chat. Let's ride. I wish I could play the music while doing this. You can just imagine it. Oh. Careful. Careful. What? You gotta have good posture and... Oh, my back. All right. Guess I gotta go back up. I put little breaks in the floor to kind of break up the view of this whole thing and to make it look a little bit, I don't know, more industrial, but I also wanted to have an access point from below if I felt like flying in, even though there is actually, these are breaks that you can get in and out of, but I still wanted to have that just in case I wanted to run like a belt up in the middle there. All right. Back to the cart. I keep opening the wrong menu. Sorry. See how it took all the weapons out of my hands. All right, let's ride. Oh. How's it going? Flatulent. All right, let's get to the end of this thing. I gotta put in another I gotta put in another iron node. We got work to do. We got work to do on the factory. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright, let's ride. Oh! Oh, I'm in the cliff. Yes. Whoa, that would have been a disaster. That almost ejected me into the map. That would have not been good. Oh, wait, this is not the way to travel. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, autosave. There we go. Jeez. Autosave, like, hobbles the computer. Unfortunately, I'm not a super popular, awesome streamer with expensive gaming gear that nobody else can get. My gamer chair, so that I can have some failed racing seat company that wasn't able to pass any safety standards, that basically just put a piston on their chair, and they called it a gamer chair. Or all the machines from a racing seat company where that somebody was like, what do we do with these? Let's make gaming chairs. I hate those things so much. I really dislike gaming chairs. They're not safe. I was gonna do long drive today, flatulent, but I was not gonna stream. I wasn't gonna do anything today. I was just gonna like play this game. And so I'm sitting here playing this game, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream it. And actually, in order to get smoother video, I actually did. Oh, bird! You saw it. It shot first. In order to get the smooth video that you're seeing right now, in order to get that, I actually did direct HDMI output instead of doing it through OBS. There was just too much OBS running. So I'm cloning my monitor on an HDMI cable, which I don't see any terrible stuff happening from that. Hopefully everything looks good to you guys. Son of a bitch. All right, let's make a equipment workshop. I should just leave these wherever I make them. Doot. They're not expensive, but you can't like auto-manufacture them. I don't think. Can you? Wait a minute. Can you auto-manufacture the miners? You can't. What the? Pressure conversion cube. Well, we're gonna have to make some of those. Yeah, you can't auto-make the mine. Okay. I like how you can store all the stuff in your pocket to make these, like, huge setups. This thing I can't wait for. The particle accelerator. We'll put that in the middle of the forest. Ooh, berries. No, they're gone. Okay. Alright, I need these resources. Son of a... Gimme. Make one more. When we originally played this, we played it at a LAN party, so I was with 3 of my other friends. At a friend's house. This was pre-COVID. We didn't have the auto building feature that this game has. So we had to sit there and hold the mouse down on the thing in order to build. The auto build feature, you press spacebar and it just builds. So what I ended up doing is going into the settings of my mouse and adding a toggle left click feature. So we would go and like, oh, we need this. All right, let me grab those and then start building, and then I'd go get a soda and like come back in a little bit. All right, so that belt is marginally full. It's mostly got enough resources that I think it'll be able to max out. Basically, instead of doing charts and numbers and spreadsheets, I'm just maxing out the belts for each stage of this thing. And then you've got 30 in, 30 out on the smelting stuff, and so I just make sure to max out the belt. Just max out the belt and everything else will work its way out. All right, other materials that we need. I need limestone and copper. We shall look for limestone. There's one right there. Beep. There he is. There he is. Oh, there's 400, 200. So we'll take this one and we'll bring it up here. It's that one right there. We'll bring that up here. Oh, dear God. Dear God, how are we going to do this? Well, first off, I can just add that to the top of the belt here. And then that, since that's... What is that doing? Oh, wait. What the dog doing? Oh, yeah, that's coming out on its own belt. Perfect. Yep. Yepers. It's 10 materials in. This is going to be ridiculous. So I'll string that along. Nope. This is what happens when you miss. Come back here. Okay. String it along. What I should have done is hooked up all the power to that building and then had a switch on the outside so I could literally flip the switch when everything was done. I may still do that. I may still do that so I can have that wonderful aha moment of flipping the switch and then everything starts manufacturing. That would be pretty cool. So this is supposed to be as much limestone as I can possibly fit on a thing. I have enough for one more, I think, of the extractors. And I'll have to find another node and get more materials. This is all the mess that building is supposed to hide. I didn't want to run belts directly into that building because I figured it would still be just as... What the fuck happened there? Get out of here. I figured it would still be just as sloppy. So what I'm doing is I'm using it like a wire wrap to wrap all the belts in something so that all the mess of the wires is over there where I don't have to look at it. Move it away. Move it away, move it away. Move it away now. Move it away, move it away, move it away. All right, pop. Like that. Do it facing out that way. Come all the way up here. Those only have this much to go. But that should be pretty good. It's gonna look like hell, but it works. It's a living. All right, that's pretty good. I mean, I guess I could, you know what? Deleted. Do this. Yeah, that's a little cooler. It's all about how it looks. Functionality is meaningless. Vertical power lines are very difficult to run. Oh god, I gotta go all the way down there, huh? Well, at least this is a bit of a step function, or step function. This is a bit of a step way. Factory game based on Flintstone technology. I feel like a kid's game probably would do that. The problem is, I don't know if the propeller pack is going to make that jump from there to there. And so I may have to build like a big ladder to get all the way back up. And you can actually, one of the features that I found recently is that you can flip the direction of these lifters by hitting R, which is really useful because it assumes a direction when you first place it down. That's as tall as it'll allow. Good enough. And then we drop. Ah, okay, got him. No, I didn't want to really scream. I don't want to destroy my voice. We probably need another one here, don't we? Let's do another one. Lifter. You gotta just go over there, so... Like that, like that, like that. That's actually totally terrible. That's terrible! What are you even doing here? Mushrooms. I could get mycelia. I don't know how to say that. That word. Too tall. Less tallerlier. Go up to here. There we go. Are you just going to go through the whole Nick at Night catalog eventually? Towards the end game, you get I Dream of Jeannie technology. Building a Mark III miner for limestone is a bit of a... It's a bit mad, but at the same time, I just don't want to have to get too many nodes to power my factory at the moment. I've taken to just leaving these on the landscape. Mycelia? Mycelia, yeah! Alright, I need 3 of these things. 1. A 2. A 3. Okay. Oops. Where's my mouse? Okay, good. We're 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 good. Oop. And then... Where did I put Streamlabs on the screen? Is that an accessible place? I think it is. I just hope it's not covering over chat. I didn't check on that. I just remembered it. All right, you're gonna get power, and then this goes back to here. I don't even need to do any. Yeah, don't even need to do anything about that. Let's get the plants out of there though. There we go. Beautiful. Make circle foundations. Yeah, this is the update. That's why it says experimental in the corner. Sausage toes, you weren't even paying attention when I was showing off zooping. Look at that zoop. That's a good zoop right there. Get rid of that zoop. There aren't circle foundations though, right? I see a bug. There's 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 a bug. I found a bug. My power line. You're coming with me. Come on. I don't want to... My royal feet should never touch land. Ooh, except maybe to pick up a bacon mushroom. Yep, here we go. Bacon agaric. This looks like it might be a dangerous place. I'm keeping the gun out. I'm keeping my peace by my side. Looks like I'm gonna have to go this way. But I do see more mushrooms anyway. Did I run out of material? Floor is too steep. Like hell it is. There we go. It's me, the human. I'm here to power your cave. Do not be alarmed. Get out of here, spider. I said do not be alarmed. That thing has gas. I gotta... Should we turn on arachnophobic mode? I think I'm gonna do that in a minute. Do not be alarmed. I come in peace. Please, just please die. Where did it go? Ah. They kind of make my hair stand on end. Please stop being alive. Thank you. I'll turn on arachnophobic mode in a second here. Leaves. Get this. This stuff is really important. This will help me make the healing items. Yeah, they're annoying, but they're also, like, creepy as hell. Because, like, sometimes you don't see them rolling up on you. You just hear the skittering. Ugh. I should have brought the chainsaw. I could have gotten a bunch of mycelium from these things. This is so much bacon agaric. I'm so happy about this. Alright, I'm gonna steal a slug. I'll turn on arachnophobia mode. Give me your slug. So they changed all of these slugs from yellow to blue for colorblind people, but they didn't change the yellow and green of the power poles to be a little bit more differentiable, which I'm really annoyed with because I have that color blindness. I find light green and light yellow to be the same color, very close to anyway. I've had friends, like I was playing some multiplayer game and he's like, go for the yellow guy. And I'm like, I am. And he's like, no, you're not. It's like, oh no. Oh my god, there's so much mushroom. Hold on, let's turn on arachnophobia mode. Don't want to scare anybody. Optones, gameplay, arachnophobia mode. Automatic clearance separation. What? Building placements failed due to clearance overlap. We'll try to perform a small move to get out of the intersection automatically. What does that mean? Huh. Alright. We're on. I'm getting so many mushrooms here. What? Okay, so there were some map updates that caused this stuff to happen. Where's my power pole? You. There. I see a slug in a wall over there. You come over here. We're just powering the whole cave just so I can float around and do all this stuff. Oh, building quantizing. I mean, you hold down control for that to happen too. I wonder if that setting will help. I don't need raw quartz. Everything's trying to give me raw quartz. I'm swimming in quartz back at the base. Yes. Oh god, am I clipping into the ceiling? What are these? I don't know what those are. I need light. There we go. I love the cheating power line running. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all this stuff. This is all mine. This is all by my design. I was supposed to be running lime, but here we are in this cave. I don't even remember how I got here. Uh-oh. Yeah, give me power. Oh. Hey, we're supposed to have arachnophobia mode on. Options. Gameplay. Does that require a restart? Is that why? Huh. There we go. Arachnophobia mode. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a kitty. Shoot the kitty. It's not a very clear one because it's in the water, but why is it just like mincing around down there? I don't know what's going on. Stop running in circles, freaking weirdo. Ooh, kitty guts. I'm sorry, kitty. Had to be done. Let's get out of here, Chuck. Let's roll. Seems like there's stuff, like there should be a slug in there, but there's not. Scared of real spiders, but not afraid of the in-game ones. I'm not scared of real spiders, but the in-game ones creep me the fuck out. This is a big cave. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, kitty! Huh. Don't you gas me, kitty! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! This is why I'm running power poles to everything, because I can just float over top of it. Oh my god! It's like the end of an action movie with a cat. This is creepier than spiders. Please stop darting around. I think it's dead. I think we got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mittens. Where are your guts? Give me those. I need those to make healing stuff. Okay. I am gonna be rich with mushroom when I'm done here. Give me that. Nothing behind the waterfall. I feel cheated. Give me that. Give me that. Still got power. Give me this. Give me this. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Jesus. I'm just swimming in mushrooms, guys. I can't pass this up. This is like, I did not know this was here. Slugs and mushrooms, man. They make the world go round. This is a huge haul. Can I get all the way down here without falling in the water? I can. Oh my goodness. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I was lacking in these resources before, so uh-oh. 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 Where's my power? Huh? Huh? Come on. You can do it. All right, we'll go right here then. Whew. Get off the ground. Get off the ground. Survival tip number 1. Get off the ground. Bacon. Was that skittering? Okay, no skittering. Get the bacon. All right, what else do we got in here? Well, looks like I'm neglecting an entire level. Oh, there's a kitty. Who's a good kitty? Who's a kitty? Who's a kitty? Who's a kitty cat? Alright, let's go this way. Let's get the heck out of here. That kitty had places to be. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. How much gun food do I have? The gun's the only thing that I have to defend myself. Oh, did they speed the gun back up? It was like super slow the last time I... Get out of here, kitty. It knows I'm allergic. Uh-oh. Autosave. Oh, jeez. That was a tough one. There might be like a... Maybe not a memory leak, but something... Like after a certain amount of time, the game seems to be crashy. Oh, is that dead? It's dead. Alright. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm so sorry. There was another kitty around here. I'm watching Satisfactory while playing Satisfactory. That's what it's all about, man. It's a chill game. I really really enjoy this game. I know everybody like, yeah, Factorio, but I don't know. I am gonna get back into playing Factorio. What the hell? What's happening? What was that? What just hurt me? Was that kitty gas? It's just like general damage. What's over there? Is that radiation? There's only one way to resolve this. I think that was gas damage. Because, yeah, the screen looks like it's getting gas damage. Which I don't have a respirator with me. The saves are getting longer the more you play. Yeah. The more nonsense. Oh. Alright, so I could just run through and see where we end up. Oh, why is that part of the... There's no indicator of what's hurting me over here. Oops. Long bomb from downtown. It's good. Alright, get the respirator out. Let's put a power line up ahead. So at least I can zoom over there. I mean, the jetpack would be the faster way to do this, but... Stuff and items on conveyors, yeah. Oh, hello, node. Wait, was that the kitty that was making the gas? I just saw a cat head over there, and I don't really know... what the hell I was even looking at. This looks like one of the places where they need to like do some map revision. Oh, let's take another inhaler. Okay, where am I? Caterium. Hey, that's pretty useful. We're in the desert. We're in the desert, and I've been here before, maybe. This is... I think we're near the oil? Yeah, oil's all the way down there. So this actually might be a pretty useful thing, now that I've got power lines running all through that cave. I just don't know... Oh, bees. Bees. Chat, bees. Can I blow bees up? Only one way to know. Okay, that wasn't... Okay. This is going to be an aerial battle. An aerial battle the likes of which you've never seen. Dun, 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 dun. It didn't even go off. It didn't even explode. It did nothing. It did nothing to the bees. The bees are too powerful. Actually, I think it killed one of them. Oh, it just pops from hitting them. Okay. Oh, I got him. Hey, all right. That actually works. Where'd the two go that were over here? Hello? Bees? Hello? Hello? Okay, no bees. Oh, I'm gonna steal the bee slug. Okay. A quad kill. Was that really all four of them? Jeez. It's over here. Actually think oh. Oh, look at all the kitties. Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, it's kittens. Oh, oh, back to safety. Back in the skies. There were so many kitties. I love how cheap it is to just zoom around like this. Like, ah, you can't do anything about me, kitty cats. Oh god. Oh, this is creepier than actually having spiders in the game. Hey guys, yeah, Feel kind of bad for doing that. It's a little too effective. But at least I've got a lot of healing items. This I'm gonna make so many inhalers off of this trip. Jeez, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Skittles, Tabitha, Marianne, Kitty the Third. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? All right, let's get out of here. Oh, there's still more kitties. Get out of here. Kind of like the kitties. I don't like shooting cats in a game. I'd rather shoot ugly spiders. But some people be like that with their arachnophobia. All right, so there's our nope rope. And I don't really want to totally associate with the nope rope, because the nope rope runs in a direction that I don't really appreciate. It should be on its own. Oil comes with the nope rope, but we got a Caterium mine right here, which is good. Was that a pure? Normal, okay. Well, we could combine that. Here's the lizard dog, by the way, if you're wondering how Let's Game It Out gets rid of nuclear radioactive waste. That thing is friendly if you got berries in your hand. Owie, owie, owie. Why that hurts is beyond me. Probably discourages the early player from going through there. Anything else going on in this cave? I don't think so. Oh, yes there is indeed. I got more mushrooms to collect. More power lines to put up. The hum of these power lines will remind the native creatures of my superiority. Speaking of which, what the what did that thing just moved like I've never seen a cat move. I don't know what's happening up there, but I want it to stop. Dear God, the horror. I have a lot of alien organs from this trip. Come here, blue power slug. You're mine now. Leaves, limestone. Ah, kitty! Get back, kitty. This is no place for you. There are weird spiders here. I haven't seen one in a little bit, but oh my God, they move much worse when they're cats. Jesus. Oh, this place Spider Cave. Spider and Bacon Cave. I don't know, maybe they are. I mean, everything on this planet's a mushroom, but maybe. Oh, speaking of. Come to Butthead. Oh, there's more bacon up here. All right. Keep moving. Keep getting the bacon. Making bacon. I still, man, I'm still finding this stuff everywhere. We had like a big shortage of these. I'm glad I found this friggin' cave. I think they grow back in the same spots. I run out of electricity? Oh boy. All right, pick it up again. There we go. Right now, clean coal is what's powering my mobility throughout this cave. Ah. Yeah, you get out of here, kitty. Wow, that That's a hell of a fall. Jeez. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean coal was a myth. Is that a TV commercial? Is that what I'm quoting? 1 out of 10, what do I rate the game? Yeah, an 8. I think it's a solid 8. I mean, look, what do I rate the game? Play duration 204. That's what I rate the game. I rate it 204 out of 10. And the fact that they're still, I mean, they're still doing stuff to it. They're still updating it and stuff, so I cannot complain. No, sir. Oh yeah, that's the, ooh, ow, ow, ow. That's the bad area of the cave. That's where we're probably going to get Caterium. I rate it 2 kitties out of spiders. That kitty is still moving. I need your organs, kitty. I'm sorry. I think they slowed down the cycle rate of the gun. I'm sorry, kitty. What else do we got over here? This would be the danger swamp. So I guess I could have gotten up from the danger swamp by going this way. All right, so currently, and I think I've already opened up that pod, but we should look for more limestone, because right now, I think this thing is creating 240. 480, damn, that's a good one. 480 might be all I need. I can either go 500 in that direction or 500 in this direction. Well, I guess I'm going this way. What something's called in engineering. What do you got? This better not be a ligma joke. Engineers are very serious about ligma. It's a condition that's very easy to get, and it affects people, like mesothelioma. Sugma you can joke about, but you know, ligma I'm not gonna field. Thank you for the follow, Mendel. Appreciate it. Now there is a yellow slug out here that I could get, but I don't feel like dropping down below the nope floor on this area. Geometric pattern of the line takes a parabola. Isobars? Oh, that's something else. Are you talking about like the reflected inside of the like rocket plume? I think chat is better suited to answer that one because I don't know. That's probably a pathway up that I should have used, huh? Instead, I decided to go straight down like that. And then my limestone inexplicably goes all the way out there. And I am off to go find another limestone in this direction, which is a little odd. A little bit crisscross. I guess that's okay. There he is. 300 meters, but it's direction. What do we see? Well, that is what killed me before. When we started out, I had died trying to get to that pod. I'm gonna need a respirator to get over there, though. Inferior exterior fuel oxidizer tanks. Yeah, I don't know about that stuff. Look like a long rectangle wrapped around the tank, long ways up and down. I've never heard of the term for that. Sorry, I just realized my collar was partially popped. Boop. You can't Google it? Isn't that a Googleable thing? Isn't that easily? You kids are all Googling each other out there. Oh, dear God, I almost fell. Okay. There it is. There's a limestone. We did it. This is not the most direct path to get back, but we can follow these back and it'll be all right. We can combine it. Kitty! Get out of here, kitty! Oh, I don't have the miners for this though. I'll need to drop down somewhere. I'll have to find somewhere that's not inundated with gas. Would you stop skittering around, you friggin' kitty? Oh, pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. I got pet the kitty. Alright. Making meowing noises. Dear God. It's a cute picture of a cat. I see that cat a lot. I wonder if it's one of the devs' cats. Alright, here we are. Limestone number 2. This'll do it for our limestone so that I never have to come out here again. Oh, hello. What are you doing, conspicuous looking rocks? You wouldn't be blowing up, would you? Oh, there's also something protecting it. Oh boy, you don't see me, you don't see me. Oh, it sees me! Owie. I gotta start shooting. These things are too good at predicting where you're gonna be. I've died of those things after killing the alien, too. Pathetic! This planet's pathetic attempt at fighting back against my tyranny. I don't know if they're homing or if it's just throwing out. It's like the shotgun effect. But man, I get hit by those things so much. Oh, what's this? It's another iron? How many more iron do I need? Do I have all the iron that I need? That's a pure node, too. Damn it. Do I need a pure iron? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think we have 3. They do home? Okay, that sucks. I gotta think about this. I don't know if because I need 3 irons back at the base. One's for steel, and the other 2 are for just iron ingot stuff. So we can make screws and things like that. They homies? I don't have, yeah, I need to make the... I've been just putting these up in various locations and not breaking them down. I suddenly understand games where you're in a desolate wasteland and there's like workbenches everywhere. I'm gonna make 6, so next time I don't need... Wait, I don't have the cubes for this. Shit. Wait, I do. Oh, I have 2 more in me. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so let's take this. What is this node? Oh god, the C key sometimes sticks. Or no, the space bar rather. Sometimes sticks and you end up just keep going up in the air. Oops. This one's pure? That's no good. I just heard a really weird noise outside. It sounded like maybe somebody like moving a trash can around? Maybe it's some kind of a car, I'm hoping. And not something about to come kill me this Halloween. Oh yeah, is it trick-or-treating time yet? I gotta be careful about that. Alright, all the way back we go. Here's in 40 minutes. I don't think I'm on door duty today. So I kind of shy away from that. Which you know what, to be honest, there's like 2 kids in this neighborhood and they're teenagers, so I don't think we're gonna get, I think last year we got 1. No, last year we did not get trick-or-treaters, so. All right, yeah, have fun, man. Sounds like fun. I'm not worried about running these above ground. I don't want to lift these up because this area is so friggin' hostile. I just want to get this out of here. Get me out of here. Yeah, the legality of handing the kids candy is a hell of a thing, right? Although we're from the 80s, and in the 80s they were like, everybody's gonna try to kill you with everything, everywhere. So don't talk to anyone. And it's like, not the case. That's like not how the world works. Oh, the 80s. These sucked in so many different ways. All right, so we're gonna just haphazardly combine this with the other one. They're both pure nodes, right? So they're both producing 480. So I have 840 of these things running back. I could split this if I wanted to in order to run it at maximum, at peak efficiency. I don't care. I am just gonna merge it and call it a day on limestone. So there is limestone running from everywhere. Whew. Caterium I could pick up, run through the mountain, and then run it back with the limestone. Just say no. Yeah, all those campaigns for a better whatever. It's like, all right. I'm fine with spaghetti out here because we're not at the desert base. I wasn't queued up properly on that one. The desert base is where I'm building, and I'm spaghettiing everywhere but at the base. So, one epoch. De Torque, thank you for the 12 months. Appreciate that. Oh, that's an enemy. Go away, go away, go away. I don't want any. All right. If I could do this just right. Give me your berries. I'm out. Let's see. So if I run this, let's see. That one's coming from over there. And then I didn't look at the map. I don't know where our cave system's coming out. It's probably like around there, which makes for kind of an awkward line. Is that a birthday message? Happy birthday. This one is full, right? This iron? I think so. We got two machines over there. This one is almost 100% full. The Caterium, I don't know what node that's going to be. Can we, like, pop out of that cave system somewhere around here? Oh, ow, ow, ow. Damage to fix-it material. We can pop out of the cave system over here. I gotta take my inhaler. So if I run to there, if I run it to here, I need to give myself a bit of an ability to float around here. Much like in Dune. If I run to here, I can meet up with that. Is that radioactive? I almost covered over these berries. Gimme. That's the iron exiting from up here. It would be much more interesting to build bases around this stuff, but unfortunately that's not how our gameplay ended up. So where is Caterium coming from? I have one more miner that I can place. Oh, good. Exhaust has found the basement, and now I am breathing out of an exhaust pipe right now. Get that carbon monoxide. Oh my god, it's like all the way over here. This is going to be interesting. This is the hurt area. Owie, owie, owie. Nope, we don't need to pull that out for the lizard doggo. Are there any more Caterium supplies around, like, nearby? Oh, kitty. Kitty. Kitty, you get back. You get back, kitty. You go. Oh, Jesus Christ, it wants me to pet it. No, get out of here. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to cats. I can't. I'm gonna get the sniffles. You get away. There you get the sniffles. Get back. I'm very inefficient with this. When they're cats, I'm very inefficient with a gun. Get out of here. He's too friendly. Thurston with a knife. Thurston waffles. No. Get back, kitty. Get out of here. There we go. Jesus. Dear God. The horror. Okay, so, where am I running? Where you running? Where you running? I mean, I could go up and around, and I think my resource meetup is right overhead. I think it's like right on the other edge of this line right here. Let's check, because that would mean running Caterium is so much more comedically easy than what I expected to. You're weak to alcohol. It's very effective. I'm thinking I might do cider and just have it be flat tonight. I haven't gone out yet this week. I have been indoors for an entire week. I'm a horrible person. This is interesting. That power line loops under and goes all through the cave system here. So we can run Caterium up right here. That's perfect. So let me just put a ceremonial stand over here. Ceremonial stand. An enemy stand. We'll do it too high, just to be nice. And then we'll run from there. Oop. And we'll go back to here. Uno, dos. So the reason that I decided to stream was that I wasn't really like rolling around in the factory today. I was going out and adventuring and looking for cool stuff. That's kind of the stuff that I would stream this game with. Otherwise, it's a little bit of a cerebral kind of game where you're sitting there battling yourself, right? I love watching other people play it, but in terms of like putting on a show, the kind of stuff you think about when you're trying to keep viewers, which I'm not, that kind of stuff, yeah, this game does not excel at. But man, I've had a really good time playing it. How long have we been going? 3 hours, nice. We still got more to do. We'll see if we get to like a logical point of stoppage with this. Like I really would like to put stuff into machines by the end of today. So I lost Fadanon. He's gone. He's gone. He gave me a look and then he just walked away. Look at him. He's there. He's in chat. He's right there. He's gone. Oh my god. Oh no! I'm out of material. What is a QMK disk? I don't know what that is. Oh, you're having trouble with your keyboard? You're the build, right? That just clicked for me. I'm not smart. The desert! The desert base! Chat! Okay. Desert base. Oh, the firmware, it's like Tasmota for... Okay, that puts it in perspective for me. Interesting. This is the most Hans Zimmer track that Hans Zimmer has ever Hans Zimmered. Like, this is the most Hans Zimmer that's Hans Zimmered. I love it. It fits the movie perfectly. It fits the desert perfectly. And so I'm sitting here playing Satisfactory, and they did the visual update to DirectX 12 where things aren't so aggressively shiny, and they kind of fixed the desert color palette a little bit. They made the sunrises and sunsets striking, and it just popped into my head and it will not leave. So I was like, man, it would be really funny to put that on like a soundboard so that I could play just like the that like drum hit, that unique drum hit. I need to keep it short, otherwise I'm gonna get friggin' copyright struck like to within an inch of my life. Because right now, I'm sure the bots are pretty crazy about this soundtrack to make sure that nobody's like playing it over Twitch, you know? I shouldn't have taken that much. It sounds too close to an opening song of a recent anime. Uh-oh. You see Yoko Kanno got in trouble for possibly plagiarizing a lot of the bebop music. I thought that was a really interesting thing to listen to. I don't have any opinions on it. Wait, where's my gun food? Wait, what happened? I didn't drop off all my gun food. Did I use it up? I don't think I used up exactly the number of bullets. Where's Aluclad? I need lights over here. This area needs lights. Where are the Aluclads? Did I drop them off somehow? No, I'm just out of gun food. Well, first of all, we need to get rid of the wood and the leaves. And I need to drop off. Dropping off. Picking up and dropping off. We need to pick up gun food. No, we don't need to pick up... I'll pick up gun food from the big case. This, and then we need... Hold on, sort. There we go. Look at all of that. Look at all of that. It's beautiful. We'll make some respirators in a minute here. The slug... Chat, turn away. I don't think you want to see this. Oh my god. Oh dear god, what is he doing to them? Oh, I can't watch. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god. The site somebody made to identify the songs? Oh, of the Yoko Kanno stuff? Where did the shards go? Said I had a buttload of shards. There. Got 24 shards. I'm freaking rolling in shards. All right, let me make some medical devices while I'm here. So what I'll do is I'll just take all this stuff. Oh wait, I don't need that. Well, I'll take it anyway. Take it all, take it all. And let's go down here into the garage that for some reason the doors are not opening and closing. They really should be. These are more than one tile away. Whatever. All right, who parked this shit? God damn it. Alien organs. Yeah, little bits of conveyor. I was thinking about how to do it before they added signs. And what you need to do is you need to put I did Mark 1 belts that they've been upgraded to Mark 2s because I've been grinding stuff away. But in order to put that little tiny section on the top box, you need to put 2 frames in and then delete the frames. And then you get this little tiny bit of belt as the output. Very useful. I could make a nutritional inhaler, but... Wait, did I do the bad recipe? Ah, shit. I think I did the wrong recipe. This one is more efficient because it also involves mushrooms. Oh, well. Well, whatever. It's in the past. Gonna steal that? Yeah. You do that, man. You do that. Medical. Put these away. Put this, put this, put this, put that, put the other thing, put them all away. All right. Is that it? Good. All right, so I got 2 things on me. We need to go get Caterium. That's super easy. We ran out of belt material. I need 1 more of the little Jim Jam Johnnies. Let's make a John over in this John. And let's grab this John. Making 1 more John. We got that John. So all those Johns are ready to John. And we're gonna go... What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Do I have the frames? 19. I can make 1 more. But yeah, you do the blah, 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 blah. These guys right here. Blah, 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 blah. Perpetual dawn. Like that, and then you just run the little guy out to the front. And that's it. This, I mean, I've been revising the way to build. This building is not the way that I think I'm going to do things in the future. If I build another base, what I'm going to do is 1 material per row, and then as I need more rows, I'll build them vertically. And that way, instead of a giant shoebox that has all of my assembly stuff in it, I will have sort of this weird lumpy building that's very, very long. And I think that's going to look a lot cooler. With zooping, you can, I mean, I can change the look of this thing in an instant. But I'll have to figure out what else I want to do with this building. I think I might make it the same style as the umbilical building. Owie, my DNA hurts. Okay, nothing's happening over there. I was thinking about doing that on a previous save. 1 building per item. And then where the extractors were, I was building facilities around the extractors. Because you can put a foundation over top of a resource node and still put the, whatchamacallit, and still put the extractor on top. It'll just go down into the resource node. So you can make like a clean building with an extractor on top of it. I thought it was pretty hilarious to have these little outposts. Kind of like Jurassic Park or some shit. Where you'd have like your little facility with its little door, it's got windows, maybe a light outside, and you like roll up onto it with your Jeep. Beep beep, I'm a Jeep, you know? All right, Chad, let's ride. I need to make sure to have the coffee cup. This is required stuff. Problem is you have to keep repainting this thing every time. Son. Okay. You can't launch stuff off of belts except for yourself. And I actually have little bits of belts stashed around the factory so that when we were at the tech level where we were using the jetpacks, we could yeet ourselves across the entire factory and then burst your way to stuff. But yeah, unfortunately there's no launching stuff off of the ends of belts. Okay, all right, I'm good. All right, autosave? No? Okay, that was just rendering lag. Off we go. This great facility. I really should put lights in here. I think I'll eventually do that. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Careful. Ow. Ow. It's a game because my controls are inverted when I'm looking at it like this. Welcome to the facility. Just one little factory cart ride away, right? Give me this back. I hate how it doesn't put it back into your inventory for quick deployment. Or into your thing. The factory's grown. Oh, hail the factory. Yeah, this place is getting crazy. How many of the materials that I need do I have? We got bauxite. We got iron, which is really good. I'm glad I was able to do this. We have limestone. Caterium is about to come in. And then we need copper. That's the last one. We need one full belt of copper. Sulfur 2. Where am I going to get sulfur? That's going to be an interesting one. Sulfur is typically very far away. Now, I do have sulfur. It's on the other side of the desert. So I could run that desert belt all the way around to this location. Just circle everything. What is this? What hedonistic shit are you linking? Okay, so I wasn't able to do that. I've been trying to figure that out. That's very cool looking. So I guess they're doing foundations on top of foundations in order to make that happen? How do you do that? Like, all right, so foundation, foundation, foundation. That's square. You can do a 45-degree angle from that. That's all I'm getting. Like, the best I could do is like that, which would look very flat as you get into larger shapes. Oh, one thing, okay, maybe I'm like not hitting control or something. Oh, oh my God, that opens up possibilities that I don't want to think about. That's kind of crazy. That's pretty cray-cray. What can I do with that? See, that'll do 45. I can't do control and if I do it just right. Nope, that doesn't work. Interesting. I don't know. I could do round stuff on the sides of the factory buildings to make them look a little less utilitarian and boring. All right, back to what we're doing. Going from there to there. Doesn't work. Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. You're gonna be like that? You be like that? We're gonna go over here. Or I could just do a lifter. That's boring though. I was hoping that I'd be able to go all the way down. All the way down there. Oh, no power. Okay. Yeah, we might as well just do this. Do-do-do-do. Perpetual Dawn. Man, I gotta listen to that song. It's been a while. Never mind. clean enough. Not incredibly clean. Okay. And then that facing the building. This thing comes up here. Just like that. Oh, damn it. It's too tall. It's too tall. Too tall, I say. Still too tall. Damn it. It's hard to see. Good enough. Oh, autosave. Herc. And then production. Miner. Son of a bitch. I need supercomputers. We gotta go back, chat. I can't make those out here. They're too complicated. We gotta go back. I'll probably need to punch that thing full of slugs, though, if I'm gonna get the appropriate amount out of it. I want all the belts running into the building maxed out, just because. So I'm probably gonna end up doing slugging that thing to within an inch of its life. All right, quick route back. Ugh, this is a problem with this stuff. Sometimes you gotta do shuttle runs back and forth. There are planning resources where you can say, I want to build this many of this. But I didn't use any of that stuff. Oh, I need coal, too. Where am I going to get coal from? Holy crap. I missed. Where am I? Supercomputers. If you want to rack up the fix-it points, supercomputers are like the best. I'd have no fuel. What's my favorite part of the game? I don't know. I can't stop playing it. I don't know. It's addictive. It's bad. I don't know. I don't know if I can pin it down to any one thing. I like games like this. It piques the whole organization interest, and you get to get results faster than when you're actually building stuff. Cart. I mean, I think Coffee Stain has a pretty good sense of humor too about stuff, and they know what makes a good game good. You know, hey, the most Coffee Stain titles that are modern are really good games that my friends and I have had a lot of fun playing. So these guys can't seem to miss with anything. How much fuel do we have? 84? Let's take more hydrocarbons, but not from here. In fact, this bin's getting thrown out because that bin doesn't replenish. When we get hydrocarbons, we get them from over here. Goat Sim, yeah, Goat Sim is so good. I don't think I got to play the MMO update. I think I did a lot of the other ones, but where are my hydrocarbons at? Motors are glitching out a little bit. There they are. These don't even get made here. They get piped in from the other building. All right, that should be enough fuel for us. And then how many of these are there? Ugh, not good. Not good. But I do have enough that I can build the one last extractor. Actually, I got 19, so I better go grab. I'm gonna grab one of them. Either if there isn't one in there, I'm gonna grab one off of the belt. That's the same goddamn question. What do you? The same question. Oh, I need an inhaler. My inhaler. Okay. Let's see. Am I all stocked up? I got 20 of these things. Do I have enough motors and stuff? I definitely have enough turbo motors. Although there's just like a car engine is one of the parts in the game. It's just a car engine. I need 5, so I'm gonna need 10 supercomputers. 10 computer. Where's computer? Stop the download. There it is. And we'll take 16 and call it a day. Oh, and I need gun food. I'm about to go out into the wilderness with 2 bullets. One for me, and then one also for me. The cartridges are hilarious in this game. So they wanted you to have to like build something by hand in order to make the rifle cartridges. So they added a beacon as one of the components to them. You can still automate it though, because you can automate beacons, but it made it an interestingly like overly complicated thing to build rifle food. 500 bullets. I don't know if that'll be enough for the deeds I gotta do. Things I gotta do, Chad. Need more bullets. Alright, away we go. I'm gonna finish stream, eat food, and then go back to playing this game. This sucks. I should check myself into a hospital. I can't stop. No, I'll at least be a little healthy. All right, let's go, chat. We got places to go. You can actually record paths of these, but apparently they're a little janky because everything is always maximum speed. All right, I gotta do this. There we go. Let's get back, chat. So the reason that this tunnel, like what thing this game like what in what? Zooping has helped massively create this building in particular. Like adding, ow, oh, no, oh dear God. Zooping has enabled me to build this massive building to the length that it is. It's kind of incredible. When you get up to this tech level and it's just like, it's just a matter of carting resources back and forth. Off we go. I wonder if I record that path, if I can just set it to do that. Take that back. Oops. Propellery pack, right? That's what I got on? Yeah. We're losing our daylight. Sun's setting. Sun's getting low. Gotta get our Catherium over here. Here, let me just do this. Just so I got it somewhere. Oh, you have to actually like... Okay, one of the things that changed in the update is that you have to like click... You have to get a shot under the belt in order to put one of these frames around the belt. I'll probably move this stuff later because it all needs to kind of pipe in a little bit more sensibly, but like in order to center this, I need to... There. It's tough to do. Nope. Where's the end of the belt? Had to get the perfect pixel perfect, chat. All right, so out we go to Caterium, which is oddly close. How close that was. I can't believe I went through an entire cave system and then it's like right there. I thought I was gonna have to pipe it all the way back through and around, which to be fair, that would be hilarious. Miner Mark 3. Pop. And then we'll take 3 out of 4. I hate 4 junction power poles. I hate that. I don't like that. Shouldn't have that. What I do is each device gets 1 power pole, and then you've got an in and an out and a spare for emergencies. But yeah, well, you got to do it sometimes. All right. There's our Caterium supply coming out of there. Now the question is, where's the nearest Caterium? Oh, that's the wrong button. Caterium. Bloop. Yes, I know there's one right there. probably going to be the one back of the desert right there. Which one is that? Yeah, that one is the one that we're using right now. And that's the one that's right next to me. Man, there's not a lot of Caterium on this map. I mean, this should be a pretty resource heavy. Yeah, that's the one we're using. I'm at that one. This one is far flung. Would it be worth going and getting? I think maybe I'm just going to try to combine. I'll just try to, because we got 240 coming out of this. Damn, I wish this was a 480. I mean, 240 at 250%. What does that come out to? 240 times 2.5. Okay, that's pretty good. I think we can function off of that. I didn't bring slugs with me. God damn it. I gotta go get slugs. I forgot slugs. I'm gonna go get slugs, chat. I don't want to. I don't want to go all the way back to get slugs. We gotta do coal. Ugh. Yeah, go get slugs. Alright, little rocket boost. Like when you don't have anything in your hands, you're like, whoa, boop. Okay. Running. Slide, jump, boost. Ooh, what was that? That was, I think it was just loading all the stuff. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Ow. All right. Slugs. Don't forget slugs. I hate this game the most, yeah. Yeah, the lizard dog petting. They had to put a friendly creature in there, right? Slugs. 3. So I don't think I'm gonna run that other node. I think what I'm gonna do is just double up the Caterium because it creates a lot. Like the Caterium is pretty plentiful, even if you just have one node. Now I could combine it with this one, the one up here on the hill. That's what this is all about. If I can do this right, no, I'm not gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. That's the slip we're aiming for. Oh boy. Oh no. Come on. We made it. We made it. Oh! They changed the shape of the terrain around here, so this ended up being up in the sky, and my exit ended up being up there too, but this is where we're getting Caterium from currently. Now what I was thinking of doing is if I really wanted to combine this with the other one, I could turn this thing around and run it out that way. Which actually isn't that hard to do. Maybe I should do that. That would open up the desert floor a little bit. Well, I'll think about that as a future expansion. For now, we gotta get back to where we were. I'm gonna overclock the other one so that it's a super duper. Where's my power? Okay, there we go. Jeez. Oh yeah, and how are we doing over here with the water situation? It seems to be taking in material, so it's doing its job. See, I had to. I did it for the environment. That's why I ground up all those batteries. I had to grind up the batteries and throw them at a dolphin. This thing is not running at full, is it? Yeah, it's still got too much water. I think I'm gonna purge this and see how we do. That's just that segment though. If I purge my entire water network, well, bottoms up, everybody. The whole water network is gone. I just purged everything, which might include this over here. It might slow some stuff down. Did the whole network just shut down? Did I just screw myself? No, it's still coming from all the way over there. It needs to get all the way back. Yeah, Caterium does quick wire, which also allows you to make circuit boards and stuff in this pretend reality. it's not filling up and I'm getting a little concerned. What happened? I purged the network. It has to make its way from all the way at the top over there down to here. So it may take a minute for the water to come back. Yeah, for a while we were just purging like heavy fuel oil into the environment. I wish there was a nice animation to go with it. Come on, where's my water? Hello, water? Water? Hello? Hello? I don't have any water. Oh, that was a bad idea, hitting the flush button, huh? Wait, why is this full of water now? Wait, what the wait, how did... That's full of water. It couldn't be from this. Could it? Yeah, I guess it is. That's weird. Okay, water works in very strange ways in this game. Very strange ways. Moving liquids around is actually kind of tough. Here we go, it's coming back. 600 meters cubed per minute. 500 in, 200 out. I got like valves down here that are limiting, supposedly. Pumping up into there. Nothing happening. This thing should really be manufacturing more. I don't know what I'm paying you for. You have all the materials. Except water. Ugh. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna let that continue on. This thing should have plenty of... Oh, why is it lacking a Lumia solution? Oh, because these things are... Yeah, okay. So everybody needs water now. I've created a water crisis. Well, that was dumb. I should have just flushed the segments, but it'll come back eventually. I don't know why this water pump isn't doing anything right now. These are feeding, those are full. This thing is, yeah, getting emptied out into here. Okay, all right, so there. It's starting to return. Nature's healing. And these things are using 360 per minute, which is well over the amount that this pipe can supply. So, because I've got them overclocked to within an inch of their lives. So there's going to be some weird stoppages. What the hell is that pipe? All right, whatever. All this stuff goes away, and I make it up here. Can't get in. No, let me in. There we go. All right. Herc. That's my computer being not as good as it could be. Can't help it. It's what I got. Nobody's making computer parts. All right, into the cart we go. So I'm gonna go overclock that miner, and then I think we made a day of it. I showed you guys everything that I got going on over here. Yeah, I don't have my stream PC has another stream PC that. Oh my god, I need like a stop sign in front of that. I got streaming PCs coming out of my streaming PCs. The guys at Micro Center call me Linus. Factory emergency. We got a factory emergency. The Rabaz rig, yeah. His cube of death. He heard about what a file server was, and he went and bought like 1,000 friggin' hard drives. That guy's crazy. The Swedish electrical grid fears him. I mean, when he's got to build a computer, he builds a serious computer. But I guess, you know, hey, that's a big part of his livelihood, so it makes sense, right? Going out into the wilderness. All right, I think I'm like 50% there. There's only a couple more minerals that I need to find and pipe back to the entrance of the base in order for me to be comfortable. This little ramp right there, that's cute. Yeah, like if I took that other Caterium, I think, can we see that from here? Almost. It's on that ridge right there, all the way in the distance. So I could run that Caterium all the way out to here just to avoid crossing my base. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll just overclock this one. And that way it'll be producing 600 Caterium per minute. So if I totally min-max it, that should be crazy. Honestly, I don't know what the guy's into. He's a Swedish person. He's a little bit of a crazy person. All right. What else do we have sitting around here? Let me just do a cursory look for coal. Coal. Oh, okay. Good autosave, buddy. Okay. I wonder if I load that, if I'll still get the nodes to identify. There is no coal. Oh my god. 800 meters? 800 meters that way, and I don't even know how much there is there. And there's another one, 1,600. These are the ones that we've already gotten. So where is that on the map? Oh, yeah, those are the ones we've already gotten. This one we haven't, though. So I don't know what that one's all about. But these two, I think we've already gotten. We have those running back into the base. My thought was that these two I could run out to where I am right now. So I could divert them out to where I am. I don't know. That autosave might just be my own design. It could be like, maybe they'll work on that a little bit. But yeah, the autosave, like, totally hamstringing your computer, it's not something that happens to my friend. So it doesn't happen to the friend of mine. All right. Where are we at, chat? 800 meters to go find coal. All right, here's the deal. I think I'm done for the day. You guys had a good tour. Hold on, let me get back over here. This is a slow way to move around, but it's at least reliably keeps you suspended. You guys had a tour of the desert. And you got to see my desert base. And the redo of it. So, I'm happy to have shown you guys that. I'm probably done being loud. You didn't get to see the butt. I know. We don't have sandworms. What would this game even do? Like, the game has trouble pathing enemies that are animals, enemies, and there's no differentiation there. But anyway, the game has a lot of trouble pathing animals that are just on the ground. You could imagine if they added something like a sandworm to that equation. Yeah, they could be a little less derpy. I hope there's a wildlife update that makes everything like super dangerous, because it would be nice to actually have to kind of fight nature a little bit. See, those two coal reserves are these, or sorry, not those. It's there's like one of them's over there, and another one's like over here. So I could exploit those and then pipe them over to this area where they will then feed into the rest of this thing. This is a big project. I've been working on this for quite a while. So maybe next time we play Satisfactory, I'll have more to show. But for now, that is the desert base. I'm gonna keep working on this. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it again because I want to keep a little variety when I do games and stuff, right? And this week on this channel, we'll actually be working on burn the subs a little bit more. I don't know if Tuesday, I gotta see what I'm in the mood for. If I want to do the audio stuff or if I want to do burn the subs, because those are two high priority things. Julian, my buddy who does music stuff, is waiting on one part. And when he gets that part, he is not going to be able to contain himself. He will absolutely want to come in here on a Saturday and will build his device. It's basically just putting together a circuit board, but it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, no, well, there are other channels on Twitch, you dingus. There are 2 nodes and a water node that, yeah, I know, we're using those 2 nodes. If you didn't see, I don't think I could get the height. On the other side of this is all of my coal my coal processing, which is a huge setup. A lot of U's. U-U-U-U-U-G-E is how you spell it. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you, because we got these belts facing the right way. I can at least get over there quickly. Up, up, up. Hold on. Ugh, I missed the belt. My fast travel. My fast travel. Coal. Da-na-na. Okay. Taming the desert. Basically, this whole building is an attempt to make this look better. That's it. That's it. That's what did it. This belt pack right here, that's what this entire building is all about. Oh boy. I also added a little bit more manufacturing to everything, but it really is an Amazon facility at this point. These will all get stilts when I can delete these old buildings, but like, yeah, this whole building is an attempt to make this look better. Just that. That's all it takes in this game. At least I can solve some of my my starve stuff. The stuff that's starving for materials. That's what I do playing sober. I don't know, there's no difference. It's not, I don't think there's any disadvantage. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this Sunday. Go outside and scare some kids. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for all the follows and everything, guys. We'll be back to actually building stuff on Tuesday, and I'll see you then. Goodbye, everybody.